Come on, then, old fart.
I'm trying my best. Hold on.
I'm not waiting. It's
How
the
many
giveaway day.
How many spiders did you buy from the show?
I don't know. I brought back about 12 males.
Yeah, all curly hairs. I've seen all those curly hairs you bought.
Only one. Actually, I got a curly hair male, and I had 2 females to pair with.
Oh my god!
Why not?
That'd be something to put in the mystery boxes then.
Exactly. Luke's special spa BTS mystery boxes.
You've waited a whole year to get your hands on Luke's box.
I actually said to people that I'm gonna buy them all before the show opens, so when they come in, they'll still have to come to Creatures from the North to buy them all. I'm gonna swap them all with curly hairs.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week.
You know, it's quite funny then. I'm happy my mic was muted because my mate has the speakers set up in the room. So when that played, it was full volume in it.
Hello to everybody in chat. So there wasn't a live last week because we had a couple of little health issues going on. So I'll promise to tell you guys today. So those were Leo's had a new diagnosis of cerebral palsy, which we don't really think he's got, to be honest. So the doctor said he has it slightly. Me and Tara cannot see it in him whatsoever. So we're getting a second opinion done. So I was trying to get our heads around that. But the really worrying news that we got last Tuesday was Tara having fluid on the brain, causing her to have seizures, as well as severe migraines. And we had the possibilities of absolutely all sorts. And the doctor really needed to have a look at the X-ray to make sure everything was all right, or to take further action if needed. So she's got a bit of skull that's growing into her head. And out the back of everybody's head, we have a pipe which drains fluid from the brain, and this piece of bone that Tara's got is pushing against it, causing a bit of build-up. And then the brain thinks, how can I get rid of all this fluid? A violent head shake is the answer, so it gives her epileptic seizures. And today Tara actually spoke to the surgeon, and the surgeon's quite happy to leave her alone and just check her up on her once a year or so. So that's what happened last Tuesday. So as you can imagine, at the start of that, we didn't know what was going on or anything. Hence, I cancelled last week's live to spend time with her and Leo and trying to get our heads around everything. So thank you so much for bearing with me last week, and thank you all so much for all the messages of kindness and love. I did pass them all on to Tara. She's still getting her head around it, as you can imagine. So yeah, just bear with her, and she'll get back to any of you guys if you dropped her a message as well. Anyway, we shall move on from that now. Today is the 10K giveaway part 2 with the legend Luke from Spa Spiders.
Oh,
going to be a pretty awesome evening. What are you giving away this evening, Luke?
Okay, so we're going to give away 3 mystery boxes. We'll be doing these boxes. Yeah, we'll be doing these boxes at the BTS. £30, a £60, and £100. And I must add now, so that's not the value. So the value of the box is £30 to buy, but the contents of the box is guaranteed to be twice that. So, for example, the 30 would be 60 contents, 60 would be 120 contents, 100 would be 200 contents.
Ooh. Yeah, DK, appreciate that. Just while everybody is actually watching as well, Chrissy Boy here does live pairings every single Friday from 8 p.m. onwards. So if one of the moderators could drop, in fact, Chris, can you drop your link into the comments, please, so people can hit you with a subscribe and pop along.
Blah blah blah.
John's been a channel member for flipping ages. Craig's been a channel member for 17 months. There's nice posh chair, Luke.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not my posh chair.
Where are you this evening then, Luke?
So I'm at my friend's place. He's got a nice studio set here, so we got like the instruments and stuff. Actually, no, I need to get used to the camera there. Yeah, unfortunately, they're not mine. I can't actually play an instrument yet. It is something I need to learn. But I'm at my mate's just because if anything goes wrong, I've got my laptop as well. So hopefully it doesn't, but it has done before. So covering all corners.
Tara's in chat and she said I'm okay. Yeah. Mark Spider Guy's been a channel member for 34 months. Thank you, dude. We had a new channel member actually at the start, Simon. Thank you. All channel members do get 15% off at Spar Spiders 24/7, 364 days of the year, 65.
That's it. That's it. And then today, everybody that's watching, if there is anything that you'd like, just use the discount code just here. I can't point to it properly, but yeah, 10,000 with the dash.
So 10-000 is the discount code for
It's
over.
not a dash, it's a coma.
Is it a coma?
It's a coma.
I said dash. That's my bad. I said dash.
I was thinking commas are at the top, aren't they? And dash yeah, just write it down as it is like that on his website. What?
I'm not going to say nothing. I can't talk.
You can't swear yet, no.
I'll remind you that at 9 o'clock.
Amy's Web has just put a tenner on the chat and done a super sticker. Thank you, Amy, so much. Appreciate that one.
Yeah, the Valhalla. I actually didn't expect to get these spiders in. They came in today, so it's been a very busy day today.
Cheers, Aid.
I updated the website, done my photography and stuff. Yeah, it's a busy day.
Comma apostrophe is at the top. Ah, Chris is right. As per.
Oh no, I know he is right. Yeah, he is right.
He's so irritating, and he's always right. Always.
I must admit, yeah, I'm not so good at the old English language. I'm all right at spelling. I think I can speak relatively well.
Chris is Latvian, and he knows English better than me and you, brother.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
I've already pestered Luke. What price boxes are they? Says Laura. I did have a message dropped over to me today because I did a care video on the Filipinas, and the question was regarding egg sac. Because they've paired theirs, it's been about 5 weeks. When would they then expect to have an egg sac? Is there any prep that they also need to do to try and get that spider to drop? He's only just started putting on a bit of size, if you would like, Luke. And seeing as you're here today, you're literally the best person to speak to.
Well, it's funny you should say that because maybe I'm actually not the best person to speak to. I paired my female myself. She dropped a sack and then ate it. And then it was about 10 days ago when I was going through my spiders check-in, she actually double clutched. So after I got home from the show on Sunday, went into the spider room, done a few little checks before I went to bed, and she's eaten a double clutch. So, yeah, she's eaten 2 sacks. But it all depends on the conditioning of the female when they're paired. I mean, my female probably took, I'd say, roughly 3 months. I'm not the best with keeping dates. I need to get better. But, yeah, it does depend a lot on the conditioning. But then all species are different. Like, some species will drop really quick, and other species will take a hell of a lot longer, even up to and over a year. For example, there's a bit of contrast. The quickest spider I've had to drop an egg sac was a C. elegans. So that's the Trinidad. Oh, do you guys know? The love heart, but no, it used to be called, the common name was something else before. It was Trinidad dwarf, but now Yes, love heart butts. So I paired a female of them years ago now, and she dropped an egg sac the next day.
Trinidad Dwarf.
Trinidad Dwarf, yeah.
Are you guys going to be at the Expo in Wigan?
Yep, gonna be at Wigan.
I'll
It's the
be
first-
there wandering around. Chris will be there on Creatures from the North stand, and Spar Spiders will be there. But Daddy Spar's going as well, yeah?
Oh yes, yeah. I actually did offer Dad to have the London show off, and he politely told me that that's not happening. He loves doing the shows.
I bet that was really polite as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can see it now. That man is an
I
absolute
offer.
flipping legend.
He is a legend. He is a legend.
So for any of you guys watching that don't know, Daddy Spar works the stand at all the shows with Luke, and he's the guy with the really long goatee beard, and he's absolutely awesome. Sorry, Luke, but I highly suggest you all bypass Luke and go and chat to his dad, because he is absolutely amazing, absolute legend. Is Baby Spar going to be at Wigan as well?
Yep. So Baby Spurs, all of them. So he's hired full time for the shows now. Although at the BTS we have got a couple of extra helpers. So Marina will be helping on the day, and also another brother of mine. I mean, I've got a lot to choose from. So I'm the oldest of 9 children. There's 1 sister and 7 brothers, and then me. Is that right?
Have you not that? Have you not? Did your dad not have a telly?
You know what? I've heard that one so many times. That's a good one.
Daddy Spar just loves Mummy Spar a lot. A lot.
But yeah, so my younger brother Zach will be helping out on the day, because at the BTS we've got an extra table, and then we're doing the mystery boxes as well. So I've enlisted a little bit of help for the day, but as standard, it's always me, my dad, and then Baby Spar, my brother Ada. And it's funny that we call him Baby Spar, because he's a hell of a lot taller than all of us. He's probably as tall as Chris.
How old is it?
Me and you? 15.
15.
Where he got it from? I'm a short ass, yeah. Yeah.
The guy's up here. He literally looks down on me like, ah, he's about the same height as Chris.
Yeah. Well, that's what he does all the lifting, you see. I'll put my feet up a little bit. I mean, that's what he's paid for, right?
There was a question. Sorry, I took it off screen like a plonk donk. Are mystery boxes on your website? I love this answer.
No. So the mystery boxes, we like to make them extra good. So what we do is we do them sort of more as a we do them more so as a promotion. So we do them at the BTS event every year, and we make plenty, so there should be enough for everybody. But then the Tuesday after BTS, I'll also be joining the Scott on the live to do them for anybody that can't make the show. So I only do them once a year, yeah. So as I say, I'll do a post nearer to the event. I'll do a post sort of outlining the mystery boxes. But every mystery box is guaranteed to be double the value. There's no 2 boxes the same. Some boxes are better than others. I mean, Jeremy got an amazing box last year. When I watched that, I actually got a little bit nervous, because I was like, damn, I've got to try and live up to that this year. He got a fantastic box. And I presume people would probably think that I picked it out for him. However, I was at once their sellotape shut, I had no idea what's in the box, and we were rushing around at the start of the day, and I seen him walk past. I was like, Jeremy, didn't you want a box? He's like, yeah, I can't get over to you. So I just grabbed one, put it under my table, and he got a corker. So I do recommend, if anybody doesn't know Jeremy in chat, it's Jeremy's Wild World on YouTube. He's got a great channel. His mystery box unboxing was hilarious. Yeah, he got a good one. And there'll also be no first malt slings. I do try to put some really quite interesting species in there. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's meant to be a mystery, so I can't say too much. Right?
Your boxes are the best.
Well, that's what
competition.
I only do them once a year, because I can't do it like that all the year round.
I always take the mickey out of Chris doing the mystery boxes. Well, all year round, if you want a mystery box, Creatures from the North, apart from BTS when Luke does them, because I'm definitely getting another one in. And if you've got £100 to spend on a mystery box, it is 1,000,000,000% worth it. Trust me.
like I say, so I mean, you spend £100, and the contents of that box will be £200 off the website. So it's the online prices. I'll do a post nearer to the event, just whatever I outline stuff. But yeah, they're worth buying. They are worth buying. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I think they're worth buying.
Amy's just said she paid full price for Valhalla because it didn't give the option to put the discount code on.
The discount code is meant to be put in the coupon section.
There you go.
Hold on.
Yeah, Jeremy, your video is one of my favorites. There are a few videos. Actually, before I comment, Jeremy, I must say, Amy, don't worry about that. If you just pop me a message so I know, I'll refund you the difference. If anybody else does use the code and it don't work, let me know. But it should be working.
Once you go in a basket on the Spa Spiders website, it's right down there. You can type in 10,000 and it applies the coupon.
Ah, yeah, so it has taken it off there, yeah.
And now you remove the coupon and say, fuck your coupon.
Stop swearing. 9 o'clock, we swear.
Oh, sorry, I apologize.
Steve, I will.
I
think he's waiting for me to put another order in, but I'm in trouble after the last show because I spent the budget and some and come back with about 30 quid in the bank.
I have just seen, sorry to interrupt, people asking about what boxes I'll be doing. So I'll be doing all of the 3 that I'm doing today. So I'll be doing the 30, the 60, the 100. Last year, I did actually trial doing some £250 boxes, and they sold out within the first half an hour. I think I made 4, and all 4 went in half an hour. So I might do more of them. But then I think I'm going to shake it up a little bit and do some themed boxes. Last year I've done the New World only boxes for like beginner friendly species, but this time I might, as well as them, make some spicy boxes. So no old world. I don't know. I've got a few ideas. Nothing set in stone yet because I have got a big shop update due. It's our biggest one thus far. So I don't like to count any chickens in no matter what I do. So whether it's the spiders I've got due in or breeding or egg sacs, I'd never count chickens. So once I've got stuff here, I'll be able to give more of an idea on what boxes I'll be doing on the day.
If someone wants to grab me a box, I'll love you forever and a day.
But I must say,
Spiders got a £250 box last year. Totally amazing.
Yeah, I think I need to make more, but like I say, the £250 box, if you spend £250, the content is £500. So it makes me wince a little bit making the box, but I'm going to try and do as many as I can because they were very popular last year.
Is Daddy Spa watching?
Yeah, he is watching, but it's fine. He doesn't mind the mystery boxes for BTS. It's the one time a year where we can talk about them.
Yeah, tell me about it because that man's going to cut my throat one of these days, I think.
Don't ask him in the week build up to BTS because me and him will be ripping our hair out making these boxes. They're a lot of thought goes into them. As I say, no 2 boxes are the same, so it's quite a bit to think about. But anyway,
can we just put a load of hearts in the comments for Daddy Spa and Mummy Spa? They created this absolute legend downstairs.
There he is. Yes, I am.
From what I know, Spa Spiders would not have even got off the ground if it weren't for Daddy and Mummy Spa.
Oh no, not at all.
Hey, Daddy.
So, seeing as they're watching, if you guys at home could just drop in a load of red hearts for just show some appreciation, that would be absolutely fantastic.
Black.
It is a joint effort, as I say. So I mean, I got into spiders first. I took Dad under my wing, I will say. My dad used to be No, my dad used to be into reptiles, but now he's got into the spiders with me. And I think he's got a tortoise, and I think that's it. He's gone fully in with the spiders with me, which is amazing to share it with him. But then not only that, I must say, and for everyone to know in chat, that every single order that I post out, my mum takes to the post office for me. I'm very spoiled. I am very spoiled. I do look after my mum, but...
Oh, yeah. What else does your mum do for you?
Oh, loads. But we don't need to talk about that. This is about...
We do. Oh, we do.
So good, man.
There was a story that you mentioned to me over the weekend about a young 12-year-old Luke and a birthday present of spiders, and that being quite significant to the age you're at now.
Yeah.
Can you share that story?
Is that the one that I put on Facebook?
Yeah, the pairing one.
Yeah, so my latest pairing. I mean, me and my dad are doing quite well. Me and my dad have a side bet. He made the bet. I have more spiders than him, but he is currently winning the bet. So we made a side bet on who can produce the most egg sacs, and he's two ahead.
Luke,
at the moment. But
I'll put 20 quid on that on your dad. If you want to go for that, I bet Chris will.
You're mad.
You're pretty sure Daddy Spark can pay better than you.
Well, put your money where your mouth is, Chris.
We'll see at the end of the year, hey. But anyhow,
Chris, shall we go a tenner each on that?
He's already proven that he can pay better than you.
he has done some good ones.
The penny drop then.
Hey, I'm not faulting him. He's just as good as me, but I do have more spiders, so I've got the advantage.
Just as good as you.
Oh, we're talking about spider pairing.
But anyhow, so, the story you said about so my last breeding was Lasiodora Klugai, the Baja Scarlet Birdia, and around 95% of the Luke, did you receive the report? Easy. Yes, I'll message you about them, Amy. I'll give you a message because I need to sort out the discount for you, and I'll refund that. So after the stream or tomorrow morning, I'll give you a message. Anyhow, so I managed to breed that spider, and unfortunately, 95% of the egg sac was infertile. But for me personally, it was a sentimental one. Because it was 16 years ago now, so I would have been 12. Yeah, I got my first spider when I was 11, and then my birthday is actually Christmas Eve, so my parents done a joint present, and what they've done is they put an order in with TSS, and one of the spiders in that box from TSS was a Lasiodora Klugai spiderling. So they slept above that box of spiders. Bearing in mind, it was only a year previous that my dad was genuinely phobic. Like, I'm not just saying that, genuinely phobic. And both my mum and dad slept above that box for 2 weeks. That spider, I grew to an adult female. She's one of my favourite spiders and sadly passed away. So for me to be able to produce that species now is, yeah, it's a proud one for me. I'll be keeping a bunch of them.
Just going back to your family, Luke. One. How many brothers has your sister got?
She's got 8 brothers, and she's the second youngest. So
I feel sorry for her boyfriend, her first boyfriend. My God.
You know what? I'm actually a bit soft on her. Actually, I think my.
Can you imagine her bringing her around for a Sunday dinner? There's your dad and 8 brothers all going, "Hi, mate."
My brothers are worse than me. I feel like I'm maturing a little bit, just a little bit. Although she did message me the other day saying, "Luke, you know how I'm your favourite." I'm like, "Oh God, how much do you want?" Jump in with her friends.
Nessa's been a channel member for 15 months. Thank you, Nessa. Luke, after this live, I will send you the updated list of all the channel members.
Cool. I think that's a decent amount of chat, and I reckon we should give away a box. Should we do a box now? I think.
Yeah.
When we do them is up to you, Luke. Completely up to you.
Yeah, I think we'll. Okay, it makes sense to do the 30, then 60, then 100. So then let's do the £30 mystery box. I think. I don't know how to do any of the giveaway tool things. So I hope
you tell me what hashtag would you like.
Legend.
You tell me what hashtag would you like?
I reckon, seeing as we only do them for BTS, it makes sense to do British Tarantula Society. So BTS, yeah.
Before you guys start whacking that into the comments, just hold fire till Chris tells you to go. And while we've got quite a few people watching, I want to say a massive thank you to both of you for supporting me, as both of you do over the last few years, and the support and encouragement and the advice from both of you has helped me more than you both know. Literally, pair of brothers sat right there. Love you both.
It works both ways, all round, all round.
I can't say nothing yet. I need to wait for half an hour. Yeah.
Although I'd appreciate it if you know what was I found quite strange. So Chris recently helped me. Chris is a bit of a jack of all trades, so he helped me build and design a tank for my Burmese python at home. And when he was at my house, I don't think he tried to rob anything. Not one thing did he try to steal.
Ah,
But
you think you see what was in my pocket?
Chris, he hasn't noticed. Chris, he hasn't
Every
noticed.
show we do,
You should go and count your pokies, Luke.
oh, I know if they're gone.
Go make sure you've still got all the male spiders that you think you've got. This is so hard for Chris not to cuss. Trust me, it is.
After every show, I try to steal something.
Oh, every show. I feel like it'd be strange if I went to a show, I couldn't hear you, you didn't try to steal something, or you didn't grab me from behind. Them things happen, guaranteed every time.
I look at him and go, "Hey, Chris," and he just gives me the birdie. I left it in the video as well. I wasn't taking it out.
I do just want to say as well, I did see that comment, Jeremy, questioning my maturity.
Chris steals my money at every show, says Spider Shed.
What? I tried to
Oh,
make
no way, Mark.
He doesn't take it.
Is it what?
I tried to get Luke to take my money, but he doesn't take it.
You know what? It's funny because the last one of the shows, you gave me your card and you was like, "Go buy something for me," and I'm like, "Well, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. That's way too much pressure." But it is worth. It's worth waiting for BTS. BTS, I've got many things. I don't follow much, but many spiders. Yeah, lots of.
Let me just also say, this is open to UK. If you're outside of the UK, by all means enter, but you will have to donate it to somebody inside the UK. I do apologise. That is
without it wasn't involving us.
That is down to like us leaving the EU and all the rest of it. So that's just the way it is.
Yeah, I remember what you got, Nessa. You got the Personal Furious Smithy in the Striata. Yeah, it was good to see you at the show. Very good to see you, as always. See, my memory's terrible, but I can remember what spiders people buy. Strange.
What did I buy?
You bought a blondie.
Female.
You think female, and my dad marked them ones that you think are male. So we're going to put your theory to the test. I put them to one side.
I've sexed quite a lot eventually, and even at Charlie's, when I was at Charlie's, I sexed one of the Rufus. I was like, "Nah, that's a female." He's had them all. Turned out was a female.
We'll put you to the test.
Well, one of them I've seen. One of them is guaranteed a male. The other one looked male.
I mean, the thing for us, being a seller, I will only ever sell spiders when they're sexed from mole. I don't even look.
White wolf. You don't, Chris. You're still from Luke. Massive shout out to Charlie G, 8-Legged Emporium, and his missus as well for hospitality over the weekend. They were absolutely amazing. Literally, they were like, "Oh, we'll have pizza on Saturday night." Yeah, they literally handmade it from the dough, handmade dough to the handmade sauces, everything. It was really nice.
Yeah, it was very nice. It was a lovely evening.
I ain't gonna lie, Luke. That's all me and Jezza did that evening was eat.
Yeah. It was good.
Well, you put two fat blokes in front of food. What do you expect is going to happen?
I actually had a look at my phone, and not only did I send Jeremy a video asking if he was okay and not really making sense, but I've also got a lot of videos on my phone of that night that I don't remember very well. It was all fun and games. It was all.
I do. Yeah. The funniest part was Jezza. Because Jezza literally lives in London, so Jezza left Charlie's late on Saturday night to go and get the train. And Jeremy fell asleep on the train and missed his stop by 5 stops. So had to get the train back this way and then get off.
I think he got an Uber in the end.
Did he?
He got £25 Uber because he fell asleep on the train. Bless him.
Oh, Jeremy's wild world. There he is. Give him a click. Give him a subscribe. It's absolutely awesome. Proper legend. And also, if you could all hook up my moderators with their subscriptions as well, that'd be fantastic. In fact, if any of you guys have a YouTube channel, type me in the comments and hopefully some of you guys will go over and check their channels out. I've always said it's not about a single channel or this, that, and t'other. We all go forward as one, right?
Right. Luke, what time do you want me to draw this?
I just want to say very quickly, make a quick point. Charlotte has said here that I'm making a bank account cry, and I've already made her get a hotel for BTS, and that is because BTS is actually held in my hometown, so it's only about 10 minutes down the road, and to see as many of you guys out as possible would be amazing.
Look, I did the same with Kirsty. She wasn't coming to BTS.
Yeah.
Now she is.
Yeah, we've got to get everybody down. BTS is amazing. The night before was fantastic as well. It was a very good night. It's not to be missed. I just need to behave a little bit more this time around, I think. But barring that, it's great fun.
Behave?
Do you want to
behave? You mean just not party as hard? That's just not happening for BTS night, is it? Come on.
I mean, I just get too excited.
You can kid yourself as much as you want, but you know Tara's going as well, so the wife's going, so it's got to be an epic night.
Oh yeah. Last year was amazing. I actually think the night before
Daddy Spa
almost as good as the show. A lot more. That is Daddy Spa, yeah.
Do you reckon we can get Daddy Spa to come out on the Saturday?
I'm thinking him and my mum might come down for some food. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to speak with them, but I've spoke about it. We have discussed it.
If they want a few drinks, Luke, me and Tara will come and pick you up. It's not a problem, and drop you back.
You're so very kind.
Not a problem.
I think
I've had the great pleasure of meeting your mum at the last BTS, and she is just as fantastic as your dad.
My mum will be at the BTS again this year.
Absolute legend. She is absolute legend.
Yeah, she's busy looking after the children, but she will be coming down for BTS. She'll make this one, and she comes to the cover one too. The
wife's dropped you a message.
Cool.
Right.
That's probably about the pre-lash, Tara?
She needs a good night out. She's had that much stress going on, obviously. She needs a good night out now.
Definitely.
Owen, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I haven't, I do really apologise. I want to attend my first show. BTS is the first show. That was my first show that I ever attended. You can't fault that. That is just the best first show. We have also got the Northwestern coming up, which is Wigan, which is in the end of June. As well. More details on that one can be found on the Invert Show's website or Facebook page. Honestly, though, Scott, okay, if I don't donate, if I win, I'm coming BTS. No, that's good, Osman, because you'll be coming over to BTS. You can collect it from there. That's fantastic. That is a good point, Luke. If somebody does win, can they collect it from you at one of the shows? Is it post only?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, if anybody wins any of the boxes, they're more than welcome. They're more than welcome to pick them up at the show. Yeah, that'd be absolutely fine. I must also say as well, I will try my best to get as many orders out tomorrow as I can. But I do the packing on my own. I'm a one-man band. My mum takes the parcels, but I'll do the packing on my own. I'll get back a little bit late tonight. So I'll post all orders or the mystery boxes over the Wednesday and Thursday.
If he does the packing and that himself, because Luke has a particular way that he does it, and no matter how busy he gets, he will not have anybody help him. Tron, dude, thank you so much. Just put 100 Norwegian kroner onto the chat. It says, my first ever BTS, and I'll be out the night before. Spar box is the
Amazing.
first thing on the list. Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
I appreciate you, John. I'm looking forward to seeing you, man.
What's the closest hotel to the show?
It's the actual venue. It's probably a little bit more pricey, but there's plenty of hotels in Leamington.
DK, yes, DK. Waiting for my order, Luke. I think it's on the way though.
Kirsty, yeah, your order. I think your one's going tomorrow. As it's end of month, I got loads out today. I've had quite a few bulks put in. I might have sent it today. Let's have a look.
Jody says always being packaged amazing. It's the difference between doing it to make yourself a bit of cash, a bit of to doing it to try and get rich, and then there's guys like Luke and Chris who literally do it because it's an absolute passion.
Kenneth, you don't need to type it that many times. You only need to type it once.
New to the live.
It doesn't matter how many times you're gonna type it. It's gonna be only registering it once.
Skinned, I think this is the first live Skins actually attended. It was Skin that messaged about the Filipinas earlier today as well.
Yeah.
Right, are we ready to draw?
I'm going to get to BTS. I wasn't going to go, but I have to. Can't just do Bristol. Do them all. Bought my Panther Beatus from Spar Spiders and 15 crown Kraken slings at my first BTS. Wow. Luke, are you ready for Chris to?
I think we are ready. Yeah, let's get the first one on the road. I think 123 entries. Wow.
Do you want to count down?
Good luck to everybody. Chris, do you want to do it?
I'll done
Oh no, you done it.
Too late.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ali!
Ali!
Congratulations.
Yes. Sweet. Happy days.
It's so horrible how it goes slow at the end. It makes you feel like you won.
Oh,
It's not very kind, is it?
horrible at the end. I want to enter. Could you imagine if I entered and won?
So
Congratulations, Ali.
Anybody that does win, if you could message me on either Instagram, Facebook, or by email with your address.
Yes, Imran.
For the mystery boxes, I'll post all of these winning mystery boxes Thursday if you'd like them posted. So just send me a message, and if you can't take delivery on a Friday, any alternative day, and I can make that happen. I better write that down.
I've got mature mail being posted out on Thursday.
You're posting one out?
No, one's being posted out to me.
I have a couple things.
Are we allowed to know, or is that confidential? For
Of course you are. The Amazonius Giovanni again.
Ah, I did see actually. I did see that somebody tagged you in that. Yeah, wicked.
Yeah, Gavin did from Impossible Invert. So I was like, oh yes, dude.
So the £30 was Ali. Let's put that in my phone. I've spoken to Ali a couple of times recently.
Have you got? I can't remember because I think I've spoke. Yeah, I have spoke to you on TikTok. I don't know if you're on Facebook to message Luke on Facebook or what, but
I think Ali messaged me last on Instagram. Was it? Have a look.
What's all your guys' favourite species?
Yeah.
I'll start on that one. Then we'll go Chris and we'll go Luke. For me, it is pretty much all of them. Not just spiders, the centipedes, the scorpions, absolutely everything. I just love the insects. Full stop. Chrissy boy.
PMED.
Why the PMED?
Because PMED.
Yeah, but why? What's the thing about the P Metallica, dude, that stands out above all the others?
I don't know. Nothing. It's just PMED. End off.
I have just seen that you've said Ali. I did actually I thought it was you. I didn't want to guess and get it wrong, but yeah, we had been.
You got it right.
And I did see you at the London show, and I can also see. Sorry, I didn't get back to your last message. I've been so busy today. We're having an order come in the morning, I've just seen your last message now. Don't beat yourself up about it at all. So the Cyanopubescent, the GBBs, they are very, very mean with the males, and it's weird. Their mating behavior, they go back and forth for hours, and for me, that doesn't really make sense, because surely in the wild that's longer time out in the open to get killed by
My peanuts are out all the time. All the time.
What's that?
My peanuts, they're always out.
Oh, I was talking about. Oh,
right. Yeah. What's your favorite species?
Sorry about that.
What's your favorite species, Luke?
Oh, to put it down to a species, I think would be quite hard.
Like genus, then. Go for genus.
The genus. I mean, you guys probably already know, right? I think every time I've came on the stream, I've been asked, and it's still the same. My favourites are still the Personiferia.
Yeah, and he's only got a Regalis female, and that's it.
I am fortunate enough to now own the 14 species that are available in the hobby.
You used to own, but you see, while you're at your mate's house in the studio, me and Chris have organised a van load and the lad to go and empty your house.
For me, this is actually recording, so you don't even. I'm not even here. I'm actually there loading my car.
You do both know where we live.
Chris is actually driving to your house now. It's just a green screen background. I'll be back in 1 hour.
Yeah.
I could actually get to yours and back in an hour. Dead easy.
Oh yeah, easily.
I can as well. Easy.
Yeah. Now, what's your guy?
Yeah, you could. 200 miles an hour. Whoa!
I've never spent. I don't spin.
What's your favorite, Chris?
Peanut.
What about you?
Can't beat that. Doesn't matter what you can do. You can't beat peanut. Especially if you need to pick one from pokies, it's definitely gonna be a peanut.
I am literally like, if you put me in a sweet shop and said, you can only have one sweet, you got no chance. It's the same with the spiders. I can't decide on a favourite. I've got some that mean more to me than others.
That's already down to sentimental value of the spider. But if you wouldn't have any attachment to any of the spiders and you would have to pick one,
I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could pick one actual species, but I think as a whole, if you're looking at genuses, I think I can pick genus. And it's weird because a lot of people will overlook the pokies, and I did the same for years, but they do not deserve the reputation, in my opinion, that they get. My females are fantastic. When I pull them down, I tongue feed most of them. They're absolutely fantastic. I actually paired for Tarantula last night, and they're just they're amazing spiders.
Out of the baboons, I've got a favourite, which is a Pulchripes, but I couldn't say which one was my absolute favourite. They've all got their own. Well, as you both know, they've all got their own characteristics. They all act differently from each other. Even if you've got two from the same species, one will act slightly different to the other. And it's kind of that's one of the things that attracts me to each and every one of them. So to pick a favourite, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, if Tara turned around to me and said, "Look, you can go down to 5 spiders and that's it," I'd still be sitting here with all these because it just wouldn't happen.
No. Oh yeah, there's nobody in the world that could get me to downsize my spiders. Nobody. My dad's just as bad as me as well, because we're putting orders in ready for the start of next month. So we're going through the lists and stuff, and he's like, I'll have 5 of them, I'll have 5 of them, I'll have 5 of them. I'm like, Dad, we can only get 10 of them in. He's like, nope, I want 5. I want 5 of them. I'm like, all right, fine. He's actually worse than me at the moment.
Oh.
ridiculous. I'd be quiet if I were you, Scott. LOL. She says. Yeah. Okay. I'll put this straight out to you then, Tara. Don't ever ask
I'll
me.
come and pick them up later. Don't worry.
I love my wife to bits, but she knows if she ever gave me an ultimatum, she knows the outcome to that.
I am seeing a lot of really good
Aaron.
in the chat. I mean, one to note actually, and a spider that does go under the radar a lot, I think, is what Jay said, the Bumba Harida. Until I owned them, I didn't really look at them twice, but they are really quite interesting spiders. They almost look like true spiders. I think that's a really great shout.
Didn't Jeremy say that they possibly might be?
I wouldn't know.
Not really, they could cares.
Ephobopus, favorite genus. Yep, they're incredible spiders.
Hey, I'm good. You? Right. So I need to put out a huge warning. Especially seeing as I've actually remembered today. So come 9 o'clock, we will swear. There will be swear words and all the rest of it. There could be some adult conversation as well. So if you've got any children watching, remember to remove them about a minute to 9, because Chris will take no prisoners when it comes 9 o'clock. He will call me every name under the sun. It is an absolute legend. It turned into literally an epic legend every single Tuesday. So just bear that in mind. Come 9 o'clock, we do swear, and it is marked by Chrissy calling me just every name under the sun.
8 more minutes and I can talk.
Steve Mooson's top 5 is the Classy, Mutancus, Shidati, Shirodiri, and the Olivaceum.
Yeah, the Shoidry, they are a really nice spider. You don't see them very often at all. They're very nice. Very nice. Fleet to tackle.
Josh, we've had them both on early in this year, so probably later in the year.
Ah, that's amazing, Kirsty. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's keeping the aviculera. It's strange, and I actually did want to get and make a point of this at some point in the stream, but I'll save it for a little moment. But but with aviculera, it's quite interesting, really. If you go against half of the advice that you get online or the care sheets, you'll do a lot better. So with the slings, right, you see everywhere ventilation, cross ventilation. It's not necessary, I've found. And also another thing I've found, if you keep them humid, that's far more detrimental than keeping them dry. So my versicolor slings and any avicularius things I get in, once per week when I feed them, I'll spray the side of the enclosure and I do not wet the substrate. So most of the time, the substrate is even bone dry and they thrive that way. I have previously kept them more humid and they've definitely not done as well.
That's a huge step forward. The wife says the spiders, she doesn't mind. It's the centipede she don't like. Gives me nightmares. I have got a bit of a centipede addiction, I ain't gonna lie. So
centipedes are cool.
Maybe I should just hide those and not tell her that I've got them.
No, centipedes are cool.
Chris, what are you pairing this Friday?
I told you I have about 15 different males now. No more than that. 17.
Oh, you're going to get a couple of pairings done this Friday from 8 o'clock, yeah?
I'll be like, yeah, pick this one, pick this one, pick this one, pick this one.
Awesome.
I've literally, if I would go in the shed now, on the table, there's, I think, 13 tubes or 14 tubes with just males. All mature.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. 9 minutes left. Luke, do we have
Well, that's Interesting one, Jay. Jay says, speaking of which, what is the best pink toe? So which best is the best avicularia? All of them. Sorry, Chris, what were you saying? Sorry.
Nothing.
Yes, you were. What were you saying?
What I was saying.
Was that you, Chris?
What I'm saying is this.
Not 9 o'clock.
I didn't say.
Well, theoretically.
Absolute legend. What have you bought?
I just picked something random.
It is a very random spider, I must say.
and you didn't even use a discount code.
I mean, if anybody wants to do the same, you're more than welcome, of course.
I'll just highlight that one. Just told my boy to go to bed. Think he's become a mini Chris. The language was rich. Oh, and sugar.
3 more minutes.
I mean, I repair a lot of machinery on building sites, so I struggle not to swear. I did, Amy. I did. I think she's gonna drop you a message pretty soon when she's back to. Well, I say when she's back. It was a phone that was playing up. She's literally sorted it out like this evening.
I have a pair now.
A pair?
Yeah, that was my missing part of my pair.
Did you get an Apple with it?
What?
Oh, Tron's just gifted out 5 channel memberships, and they've gone to Michael Taylor, Charlotte Smith, Laura, Steve, and DB. So you guys,
there's a discount code 10,3000, which is 10,000 with a comma after 10. Then 10, and it gives you 15% off on Spark Spiders. Or you can do what I did.
Yeah.
2-minute warning. Chris will take no prisoners as soon as that hits 9 o'clock. Any excuse to give me a gobful, and it will come. So if you have any children watching, please remove them now, nice and early and ready. Tron, you're an absolute legend. The 5 channel memberships that he's just gifted, you guys will get 15% off Spar Spiders for the next month while your channel membership is live. If you want to know how to do that, I send the list over to Luke, and then all you need to do is email sparspiders@gmail.com.
At gmail.com, yeah.
And you will receive a code, and that code is active for however long you're a channel member for. Craig's Critter World's just gifted another channel membership. Cheers, Craig. And that's gone to Fun with Fangs. Well, I think we're going to finally bankrupt Luke.
I can't say I have gone to Duncan's in Wellesbourne, Steve, but it does sound like a pub. So if you'd like to go sometime, yeah, I'm down.
Luke, there's a pub. Fancy going? Yep.
Yeah.
Luke, there's a pub there. Do you fancy? Yep.
So I can't say exactly, Osman, when the update is coming. I do have a day in my
Shut
mind.
the fuck up, Scott. You're a fucking wanker. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking ugly fucking twat. And fuck your discount code, you fucking cunt. Probably just your fucking ass.
There was a little pause about a quarter of the way into it, and I thought that can't be it. And then whoa.
Yeah. I was thinking that was a little placid this time, and I made up for it, and I got a little bit of some as well, no?
Yes, you have, and not a pub.
Oh, have I been? Duncan's. Oh, hang on, wait. That's a pet shop, isn't it, Dad? Go on, tell me if it's a pet shop. I think it's a pet shop. I bet I'm wrong again.
Amy. I am counting down seconds. I actually have a timer.
But yeah, I'll
fucking love you, dude. Tarantula Jay's just gifted out a channel membership, and that has gone to Paul Moore. Congratulations, Paul, and thank you so much, Joe.
I can finally fucking
He's
talk.
popped the cork.
The list is quiet for all this fucking time.
No,
Yeah.
now you can talk.
Yeah.
No, I did see that Osman said when the update is coming. So I do have a day in mind, and it is within the next 2 weeks. But what I will be doing, all going to plan, is I'll be listing some stuff to the website, a fair amount, but a lot of stuff is going to be saved, especially for the BTS show.
Like what?
I can't say right now.
Hey, Phil.
I'd love to say. Give me 2
Come on,
weeks
then.
and I'll say. No, give me 2 weeks and I'll close.
Just one species that's new that you're taking. Daddy Spark,
Okay,
put it in the comment. Come on.
I will give you one then. I'll give you one that's due. I'm not sure if many people would have heard of it in the chat. It's called the Davos species Chia Pass. So I don't know if many people are familiar with that species. It is a
If
new
you could,
species.
Chris.
It's a very nice bird though.
I think Chris is going to have a scout round.
Panamas are better.
Can you have a quick look round, Chris, see if we can't get a picture of it up on screen?
I already
Please.
have a picture of it on screen.
How'd you do it? Because you weren't even moving. And it's like, I already have it. Watch. Legend. Absolute legend.
I can't. Hold on. Actually, yeah, I can show it in there.
Oh.
Yeah. A new species of Chia Pass.
Oh.
A new species of Chia Pass, new species of Davos.
Look at that carapace.
It's weird because you look at them and you think it's almost sort of like Photoshop, really.
The lines are just perfect.
Yeah. I still fucking prefer Panama. They're much prettier.
See, it's funny how everybody is so different because I mean the Panama are fantastic, but my dad likes the Panama a lot more than I do. It's I quite like.
Sorry,
I quite like the Davos species Oaxaca with the white legs. I mean, it's down to everybody's preference, isn't it?
This one reminds me of a fucking pumpkin patch. Fucking.
What with that carapace?
Pumpkin patch. Well, it's fucking failed pumpkin patch.
Pumpkin patch.
Because it's got a bit of orange.
Pumpkin patch.
The pumpkin patch was fucking different nation.
You're picking up the Birmingham accent now, Chris. You've been there too long.
I've had it for ages. I just keep it quiet. And like you said fucking earlier, you fucking stupid fucking English cunt. You can't fucking even speak fucking English. Pumpkin. I actually have 280 something pumpkin nymphs already. So within the next 3 weeks, they should be ready.
I've just seen a few people asking if that was an adult. So that particular picture, I believe that was a younger spider.
That was submale.
Submale, yeah. So the adults do keep that colour.
Yeah. Yeah, just a quick reminder, it's not only a giveaway, there's also a discount code on the Spark Spiders website, which is 10,000 with a comma after the 10. Or just put down what I do, fuck your discount code and shove your discount up your fucking ass.
When was the last time Luke did 15%? And was that just after BTS?
No, I think
No, before Coventry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Time it was, yeah.
Because he did the same then.
I do it every time.
And the time before that was just after BTS.
Well, if you can't buy nothing for me by himself, I'll have to fucking do it. Fucking useless fucking fool.
Jay says, just send money straight to Luke if you don't need spiders.
Yeah, also that.
I mean, it's welcome. It's welcome.
Amy's asking what pokies you got, if any.
So for pokies at the moment, I've got the Persiflarius Smithy, which actually, funnily enough, was the last of the genus that I added to my collection. Because to get the true Persiflarius Smithy, they're quite hard to obtain. They're really nice spiders, really quite uncommon. So they were the last ones to complete my set. So I have also got some of them on the website. I have also got Striata on there. I do have
Smithies on the website.
Yeah, Smithy's on the website. Yeah,
I didn't see.
I'm pretty certain with this Smith Eye. Didn't you buy it and then to double check, you checked it with one of the entomologists at the? Was it the BTS? One of the BTSs?
So I've done that with a friend of mine for a couple of different spiders I've got in, just to make sure. But the Smithy was actually bought from a friend of mine who's been working with Persiflaria for many years. It's the same person that I obtained the Hanum Villasumicas off last year. So yeah, they are what they say they are in the tin. God, that was quite hard to say. It's been quite a long day.
Is it in sling section? Because I fucking didn't see Smithies.
So if you just go onto the home page and it says click here to shop, just click on that and it'll just take you to the full list of what I have available. Yeah, it should be on Spiderlings anyway if you're searching Spiderlings.
Yeah.
I've gone
Amy's
through there
comment.
before. I couldn't see nothing what caught my eye, and first thing what I looked was pokey.
Hang on.
Who's going Bristol? All of us on screen.
You have the Panamas, you have the Valhallas, you have the Suman Tigers. Not a single pokies in there. Or I'm fucking blind. No,
yeah, you are right, and I'm not sure why that is because they are.
You fucking bastard! Fucking live fucking git!
They are all ticked to Spiderlings though. I'm gonna see. This is why I've bought the laptop this time. You see, so when something goes wrong, I don't have to go off screen to have a look. Let's have a look at it.
See, if I would know, I'd buy something decent like a fucking Smithy. No, about the fucking Apophysis, man. What the fuck? Now I have to buy again.
Aviculera Ecuador. I don't have any on my order yet, but I do have a couple of species of Aviculera. One I've not seen for a while.
Osmond says, Luke, would you mind saving him 2 Smith Eyes, please?
Osmond, for you, I'll do many things. I don't actually list the full quantity of what I have available on the website, so I will have some for BTS. If you'd like some, I'll keep you some.
Look, in about a month's time, a bit more, I'll have some regardless if you need.
I always need spiders, my friend.
I don't know what date is the Bristol show. Do I review 2 now off the top of your head?
Curly hairs there if you want.
Yeah, see, I'll have to have a look into this, what you said with the Spiderlings, because I've just gone onto the back end of my website and it says categories Spiderling. So it should be in there. So I'm not too sure why that is. So if anybody is looking through the website, what I would recommend is on the home page, it says
maybe there's an issue with the quantities.
It's all on. It's all on. So if anybody does want to look through the whole of the website, if you go to the homepage, it says on the homepage, click here to shop. So if you click onto that, it'll take you with everything I have listed in all the categories.
Bristol shows the 28th of July.
Yeah, there's a lot of things missing from there because I see something what I didn't see before either.
Yeah, there is a lot missing on there, and I'm not too sure why, really. It doesn't make sense. It should all be on there. See, I wish I could understand technology. This is why I get my friend to do the website, yeah.
Chilense, not on there. Fucking at least 3 species I see already. But I don't know. Oh, it's 4
strange,
species.
When I look on the back end, it says here the categories it's in, and every single one says Spiderling. So can't work out why that would be. But as I say, if you're on the home page, just click on the click here to shop, and it'll bring up everything.
Yeah, you have Formosa, Smithy, Striata. And
That might be.
oh yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna need to shop again now. First.
Have I got any sub-adult tea blondies? I don't. I will be sexing out my blondies soon, so they're on the website at
They're ground slings.
Yeah, I have them on the website at 5 centimeter, but in the next couple of months, I'll be able to reliably sex them out. In terms of juveniles and sub-adults, I can't say, but maybe due very soon.
Bart says maybe you forgot to import the new list. That's what they did to them once.
No, it's just it doesn't make sense as to why it's not, because if I click on the spiderling section, it's coming up with spiders that I've added today, but not other ones that I've added today. So it makes no sense. So
Amy says, you got any grown-on juvies or of pokers?
the only grown-on pokey I have listed is a Formosa female, which I was actually planning to keep.
Before you say something, did you add the Valhallas before or after the pokies?
I added them after, but it was only. I think I added the Smithy at the start of last week.
Try adding them again.
And then Valhalla today.
Start another Smithy.
It is very weird. It's just brought these up because this is a big mix of stuff that I've had on the website for a long time, and then stuff
spiders
that I've had on the website just today. So it doesn't make sense.
It's been another hour. Do you want to do another mystery box?
Yes, I do.
Let's go. What would you like the mystery code hashtag thingy to be?
That's a good question.
Scott,
yeah.
I reckon Luke is a legend.
Nah.
Or Daddy Spa.
No. I reckon
Mummy Spa.
Mummy Spa. Let's do that.
Yeah. Will Mummy Spa be at the BTS?
She'll come down, yeah.
Again.
She won't be there to begin with, but she will be there.
If you go over to Spa Spiders at the BTS, don't talk with Luke, bypass Luke, go chat with his dad and his mum. They are two of the absolute best. And please go up to Daddy Spa and say, can you put mystery boxes onto your website permanently? It will get me such a bollocking off Daddy Spa, it's unreal.
I think I did it correct.
Mummy Spa is a goddess, says Steve.
If I did it wrong,
she's very good to us.
Is it one M or two M's?
Oh, it's got to be two, isn't it?
It's two. Let it be two then, because it's two already.
What I really love, and I do miss it in my own life, to be honest, is how close Luke is with his mum and his dad. It is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I go see my parents every Thursday. My mum gets me drunk, and I just mess around with spiders with my dad. And they always cook food or get us a takeaway. They're very good to us kids.
When I chat to Luke, he always mentions his dad every single time and his mum, and it's a reminder for me as well. And I'll find myself, especially after I spoke to Luke at a show, about anything, and his dad and his mum always comes into the conversations. And it's always a reminder that I need to phone mine a little bit more often and go and see him a bit more often than I do. Mummy Spa hashtag. Remember the hashtag in front. Again, if you're outside of the UK, if you can't get to the UK to collect it, like Osman does, you will need to donate it to somebody inside of the UK. Yep. Can only apologise for that one, but like I said, since we left Brexit, it's all gone haywire, hasn't it? It's all gone to pot.
Yeah, nothing we can do.
This is for the £60 mystery box?
This is the £60, yeah. So £60 box, but the value of the box is 120. So it may as well be 120, I guess. Does that make more sense? Yes, there is skinned. The best thing to do would be to message me on either of my social media accounts, and then we'll just do it off-site, and I can add to your order manually that way.
Hey, Leah. Again, after Luke's done this part of the giveaway, if you have got your own YouTube channel, once the winner's been congratulated, type me into those comments, and hopefully people will come over to you as well. As I can't stress it enough. There is some absolutely amazing channels out there, and a lot of them are actually in the comments.
Postage included.
Yeah, no, there's no postage yet. Postage included. It's completely free. So if you're not entering, I'm not sure why you're not entering.
Big.
There's no catch. I don't need an email address. I don't need anything to put into the system. All I need is an address to send your winnings, and that is all I need.
And also remember, Spa Spiders is doing 15% discount code at the moment, which is 10.
Thank you, Amy.
000, which is 10,000 with a comma. And it gives you 15% on anything on the site apart from the shipping and any discounted items. Yes,
That's so well remembered. So well remembered.
Cheers, Dan.
Or you can just do what I do: put your discount code and fuck you.
This guy is so flipping intelligent. It's unreal.
What?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
I've just seen a comment saying, could they collect the box if they win at the BTS? Yes, you can. Of course. I would actually prefer that.
There is actually live streams running every night of the week. If I could get one of the moderators just to put the channel names into the comments with what days of the week that person is live, that would be absolutely fantastic. Leah, if you're still there, I know you know them all. If you wouldn't mind, please, that'd be fantastic. And then people can give those guys a subscription and go to those. Shady, long time. Hey, Shady.
Hey, Shady.
Oh, Shady in the chat.
Yes.
Hey, Shady, yes.
Luke, did you pay your Rosea normal colophone for Teddy?
So there's a story behind that. Have you still got your mail? Because the mail that I received, I can't be certain that it is NCF. It's looking a little bit off to me, to the point that I haven't even bothered pairing. So that spider's going to go back to its owner. If you have got an NCF, then yes, we can strike a deal. Absolutely. I would love to
bring him around.
Type a comment, #MummySpa, as it's seen on screen right there. Put that into the comments and you will be entered. That's all you have to do, Caden.
And also, I do just want to say, so if anybody is entering the giveaway and they're new to the hobby, I'm happy to make the boxes New World friendly, so I can cater to what you need. I can't cater to the point whereby you say, can I have this spider and this spider? But if you need New World, I can do New World. If you prefer Spice,
see, if you come to Creatures from the North table, I can give you a box with the spider you want.
Yeah, you've got you know what? I was actually thinking to myself, the best thing I could do is have Chris selling my boxes. But yeah, you've already got a contract with Rad. But if I could have you, I would, because you're very persistent. I'll give you that. You're very good at getting people what they want. I'll give you that.
That's exactly the trick. I just give them what they want.
Oh, Luke,
Spider Shed said, Luke, I need some limited edition shiny stickers. Oh yes, come on,
Luke,
make that happen.
I need a Spa Spiders t-shirt.
Oh, you can have that. That's fine. I'll give you one of those. But there is, I will add. So Scott gave me some of his new stickers, his shiny stickers, when we were.
Hey, Uncle Dave.
Dave.
When we were at the London show. So any orders in the mystery boxes, I'll chuck one of them in, I think.
Oh yeah, my partner always spends too much at CFTM. You guys talked me into 3 boxes at the last BTS,
Not you guys,
Including-
me.
including a BTS box and a Poke box.
I'll take the full credit for that because that was me. Don't even
Uncle
do the-
Dave's in chat. I think you both missed it. I went and had a chat with Dave's little beasties and camera lady at the last show.
Laura, I told you to
Awesome
get the box
catching
from
up.
Spa Spiders. I say that to every single person. If there's no more boxes at Spa, come to me. Otherwise, get them from Spa. Even though I love Creatures from the North and their boxes are amazing, nothing stands close to Spa boxes. Because
You're gonna make me blush.
I will say the 300 quid box from our table will beat any of your boxes. Just for
Challenge
the pure
accepted.
he puts
Come
them
on.
over triple the value.
Challenge accepted. Let's go. We should do a comparison, shouldn't we? Scott, you'll have to buy one of each, mate.
Yeah.
600 quid. She'd kill me.
That's fine.
I'm not even taking 600 to BTS.
Well,
Probably half that, unfortunately, due to the last show. But you know, Imran wants a 250 box.
As I say, last time I done them, I didn't think I'd sell them. I thought they'd be sitting on the table for a while, and I think I made 4, and they sold within the first half an hour. So I will try to make more, but obviously 250 box means 500 value. So that's a lot of spiders in a box.
See, my 200-pound boxes are 600-700 value. I'm joking.
I do want to make a comment. I do want to make a comment, but I won't make the comment.
Yeah, but that's Rad's prices.
Yeah, okay, there we go. You made it for me.
Yeah, Rad's special prices. We'll just add 20 quid onto this one. One Curlier, 500 quid.
I'm
It's a
happy.
£550 mystery box.
No,
I've just seen that somebody has asked if there's any pre-orders for the boxes. So for the BTS, the lead up to BTS is so incredibly busy. I don't take any pre-orders for any boxes or anything online. I do no pre-orders whatsoever, but there will be enough boxes to go around. I'm making enough this year so that everybody can get a box.
yes, Daddy. Well,
Is the BTS show decent? It's a 6-hour round trip. Decent's
It's
an
perfect.
understatement.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Understatement.
I've just got my little tirade here. So the BTS this year is the 37th annual show. It's got the most traders. It's a fantastic venue. It's the first show that we traded at. It is phenomenal. A lot of the traders for the BTS will have extra special deals for the day. Like
Blah,
I say,
blah, blah box. Yes, Chris, you've got to make that happen.
It will happen.
Out of all of the invert shows in the calendar year, the BTS for me is the best by some stretch.
Amy, I hate that they do that. I hate that they say gimp boxes because we have people from all sorts of backgrounds, and I see that as a little bit of an insult. Do you know what I mean? I've also spoke to some people,
Don't worry about that.
and they basically agreed.
Laura,
So I think-
got you. Don't worry. You will.
I think if they're missing a leg, they need to come up with a new name.
I mean, to be honest, and then saying that with them style boxes, I don't actually have enough spiders with like missing legs or deformities to be able to make a box of that kind. To be
Oh
honest,
my god! Steve Mooson says maybe you should get a £50 Creatures from the North box and a Spa one too. Luke's will still beat it. Luke's will still have the edge. Trust me.
I reckon.
If we talk on lower values, yeah, his boxes will beat mine only for the spot stuff.
But that's not to say that Creature of the North boxes aren't good or Chris's boxes aren't good. I only do it once a year, and genuinely it is for a bit of promotion, really. I don't offer them all year round because it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, I'll get that outcast, but the word gimp for a spider missing a leg. Some people that might be missing an appendage take that really like, you know. Let's move on.
I am just going to run to the bathroom, and then I think when we get back, we will make the draw. So I can see there's 162 people watching. I know that my dad can't enter, but everybody else should be entering.
That's the mummy's bar.
Caden, if you're still watching, what Simon's comment is there, that's what you need to comment to be in with a chance. I will apologise then everybody that's entered that don't win. Yeah, good luck on the next one. Oh, nice one, Nessa. I'll probably just read too much into it. Do you know what I mean? Harley,
just type hashtag Mummy Spa as it's on the screen in the comments, and your entry is gonna count.
Have you entered, Chris?
Yeah. But if I win, I'll press the button again because I don't give a fuck.
Laura got a great CFTM box at Barnsley. I got one from Uncle Dave. I got a £60 mystery box from Uncle Dave this last year.
Dave, you still watching? The boxes suck. I've watched it. I had a look at a couple of them when people walk past. They're fucking shit. I love you, Dave.
Charlotte says, Chris, if you win, she'll have the box.
No, Dave's boxes
for 60 quid.
I've seen
60
a couple of these boxes. They were actually good. I would buy one.
The video I think will be coming out next week, but it's very good.
They are,
and that's all I'm going to say. £60 mystery box from Uncle Dave.
The only thing what I could say to do different, unless put some fucking peanuts in there. That's the only thing I thought different.
I got a £30 Fighty Bastards mystery box from TSS as well. That's quite good.
Yeah, TSS so. Spark Pirate is all the way.
Leah, who's live on which day of the week? I know Phil's live on a Monday, Incredible Inverts and Other Animals. I know Mark Spider Guy's on a Saturday. And then I know you guys take it in turns on the Sunday. But could you put it in the comments for me? So just so people can take a screenshot of the phone and they know what lives are going each night.
Simon, if you go to BTS, Dave is going to be there and he's guaranteed to have some boxes there. Make sure you grab one.
Yeah.
I can confirm I did wash my hands, yeah.
He's lying.
Wash my hands.
He's lying. He's lying.
No, I had a quick chat with my friends. They were offering me food and all sorts. They're very lovely. Very, very lovely.
Chris, do you want to do a countdown?
5 fucking, 3 fucking, 2 fucking, 1 fucking, go.
Good luck to everybody. Daniel's still a mystery box virgin. What?
Nessa!
Nessa, go on.
I'm very happy.
Congratulations, Nessa.
Nessa's a part of the old guard, isn't she? God, Nessa's been here for as long as I can remember.
You won a £60 mystery box.
Yeah. Long time. Nessa's been there.
Yeah.
Was it 60? Yeah.
She's been a channel member for a long time. Huge congratulations, Nessa.
That's another one down.
Again, please remember, while the live is live, 10,000, so 10,000 is a discount code at sparspiders.co.uk for 15% off. Channel members get 15% off all year round, but Luke's doing the second part of the 10k giveaway this evening. Him and his family are an absolute legend. So they're doing 15% off also while the live is currently running.
Or do
I
what I
have
do.
actually. So what I
No,
done
Craig.
when I made the discount code, I actually applied it to last from 8 o'clock today until 8 o'clock tomorrow. So the code will be active until 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Or do what I do.
What,
And put fuck on,
in the
Mr.
morning
Fuck
or
on,
night
fuck on.
time?
In the evening, yeah. So for 24 hours.
So that means we've got time to go out and get a bank loan in the morning and still get 15% off the spot spiders.
No, I would love to be able to sit here and say about some of the things that are coming to BTS, but BTS is going to be fantastic. Yeah, there should be a bit of something for everyone coming. I just can't say. I just can't.
Jodie gets paid in the morning, so they're very, very happy.
What's the temperament
Amazing.
of Ornata in comparison to the Falata?
Nessa was
I'd say
taking her
Ornata
insulin.
a
She
bit
heard
more
the name, and that was it.
I'd
So,
say-
Nessa just won the mystery box.
oh, was Nessa not here for it?
No,
No.
she had to go and take her insulin.
Ah, yeah, you won Nessa. £60 mystery box. So to answer that question quickly, Amy, actually, Ornata and Rufalata, I've found them to be very reclusive, especially the Rufalata. I actually put one of my female Rufalata in a nice planted enclosure that's got a waterfall in the back. Looks lovely in there. I don't have too many planted enclosures. I need more. But she lives in a crack in the top. And as soon as I turn on the light, she scurries in there. That's it. So they are very nice spiders. And Rufalata are huge.
You have yours paired?
Not paired, no. I think the Rufalata, in terms of leg span, might actually be the biggest tarantula in terms of leg span. I think they are just a little bit bigger than Ornata. I don't know of any species that are solidly bigger than Rufalata. So they're very impressive spiders. They're just very shy. And they are more humidity dependent as well than other Persiliferia species.
Do you need the male?
Not yet, because I don't think my female is quite mature. I do have another female, but she's only a lot smaller as well.
I have 3.
The males that I need for Persiliferia, I've been quite lucky really, because I've picked up a lot of what I need. And as we come into summer, all of my females are molting, so it's perfect time. And I think the only one that I need is Miranda. Because if I haven't
I
got
actually
a
need that one as well, and I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I've got quite a few mature males already, and males that I need, such as Tigrina Vicelli, I've got a male that's just about to mature, so I'm all right. But yeah, Miranda, I definitely need Miranda. Okay, so my
Hey,
next question-
Julia, their first live.
I have the Rufalata as it just shows legs. It's hard to say because all spiders are very much individuals, but saying that, I find the fasciata stripe.
Yeah,
fasciata. Yeah,
Osmosis got a mature male Rufalata if you're interested.
that's the only one that there's a few that I don't need. My females aren't quite adult yet. They are still a little bit small. I've got a male ready for my Ornata. I've got male
Chris has
Metallica.
just messaged him.
No, I have a flat. I paired mine on stream, dipshit.
All right, dipshit.
I've got Regardless mature male. I've got Lowland mature male. I've got quite a lot I need. I think it is just Miranda. If my male Tigrina Vicelli doesn't mature, I need him because I've got 2 females fresh molt and they are looking amazing. And may I add, actually, very quickly, I think Tigrina Vicelli is definitely one of the more underrated Persiliferia. They're so nice. The patterning on them.
Do you have a male Tigrina Vicelli?
My male is in pre-molt, and I think he's going to mature. I'm pretty sure. So
I'm
I'm
having
not...
doubt of you because you fucking never gave mine back.
Yeah, you can have him next. You can have him next.
Dave says he could use a Miranda male, please. If
Yeah,
available.
that's 3 of us now, Dave. Yeah, 3 of us
Yeah,
need Miranda.
It's one. I've been looking everywhere and I can't find that one. It doesn't matter what you do.
DK's going to drop you a message, Luke. Amy did ask what poke is out more than the others.
So yeah, from the experience that I've got with mine, I find that my fasciata are always out. My vittata females are usually out, but I can't really give you a species that's out more than the other because they're all so different. So, for example, I've got one of my Tigrina Facelli never leaves her corkbark hide, whereas the other one's on the glass all day long. I would say that the ones that are more reclusive are the Ornata and the Rufilata. I don't see them ones very much. But then saying that, a lot of people say that their Metallicas are quite reclusive, where my female that I've had, God, it's got to be at least 10 years now. She's sitting out all the time.
Fascia, adult female, never see her unless I'm feeding her. That's the only time. She's never out. And she is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And I'm like, my God, you're so beautiful. Yet I see you once a week, once every 2 weeks. And that's it.
That's
and
exactly
sometimes
what I mean.
it's just the legs and a pair of fangs just go bump, bump, and gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dave's Metallica's always out. Saviska's always out. Ness's Vittata from Luke is always out.
Yeah, Vittata seems to be a good one for being out. It's weird because a lot of people say, and I believe it is probably a myth, but a lot of people say that Metallica are quite shy with the light, but I've not found that.
I've noticed that the Metallicas, what you grow from slings, are more out and more not shy from the lights, but the ones with you buy because they've been so often in small fucking tubes and fucking living their fucking lives and like that, they're more shy. They fucking disappear. Yeah. I have a couple of Metallicas that I've grown from slings. They are always out. The ones that I've bought at the shows or stuff like that in the packing boxes, they're hiding.
Hey, Hannah.
I don't know why. What I've noticed.
Can I just say very quickly, I'm really appreciating all of this personal ethereal love. I don't know what it is. I've got like an affinity with these spiders, man. I don't know what it is, but
As Meister says, Luke, I know you don't take pre-orders, but I've messaged you.
Osman, you drive a very long way to come to the BTS, so I'm sure I can make an exception.
That's fucking what's it called? Shit, I forgot the name. Word.
Becky,
if Osman had
I think you're a little bit behind in the live. Could somebody put that into the comments to ask Becky just to fast forward the live? I think she's trying to enter the previous giveaway.
No, I agree with Osmond.
Yeah,
can you put a curly hen sling in there?
I think, to be honest, if I was going to travel to see Osman in the Netherlands and he had a table at a show and he wouldn't hold anything for me as a pre-order, I think I'd be a little bit disappointed traveling all that way. So, okay, let's make a deal. If you travel as Osman, I'll do pre-orders. I think that's fair.
Osman's traveling a long way. Yeah,
very long way. Yeah.
I think that one's allowed. Yeah.
But to answer your question, Amy, I think what you should do is you should just buy lots of personal etheria because then you'll have some sitting out and some aren't sitting out. And they'll change on different days. I think that's the best advice I can give.
Exactly what I was thinking.
The links that the moderators are dropping into the chat, please hook those up with subscriptions. When you see Scott's Inverts commenting, that is for Chris. So please hook him up with a subscription as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. There's a lot of love for Asian fossorials in the chat too.
Yeah, so that's another thing. A lot of people get a bit disgruntled when they can't see their Asian fossorials, but I'm actually alarmed if I see mine because I know if it's a pet hole, it's a happy spider. And I know, but when you do see them, it's a bit more of a treat when you do see them because some of them are absolutely stunning. Yeah, absolutely stunning.
Nothing beats Emurinus. Those two legs sitting out.
Yeah, Emurinus are beautiful.
Well, it's The Asian fossorials and the pokies are similar that way, because the pokies will live inside the cork bark, so you never see them until you go in with feeding. And the same with the fossorials. Pair of legs and a pair of fangs, and they're gone again.
Like I say, with the fossorials, if I housed up my fossorial and I've seen it all the time, I mean, if it's eating everything, then yeah, sure, fine. But if I was looking to pair that spider or get that spider into condition and it wasn't making a burrow, I think I'd be alarmed. So yeah, I like tubs of dirt. Tubs of dirt make me happy.
I don't know. I mean, I've got a little theory though. When the females come out a lot, maybe they're feeling, oh, I wouldn't mind getting a bit of pairing undergo. Do you know what I mean? That's maybe why they come out a lot.
Well, it's like, so some of the spiders that I breed, notably Pantherbeteus, when I condition them, they tell me when they want pairing because they'll lay pheromone silk in their enclosure, and it's very easy to spot because they don't ever do it bar when they're ready to pair, and it's just strands,
single strands
of silk, and it's everywhere. It's like it's really quite interesting. I'll have to see if I can get some pictures of it. Like I'm about to pair my Pantherbeteus manga negra females, and I'm just about to bring them out of winter, and already I went in there to check them the other day because I do keep them quite cold, and there is strands of web everywhere. So like you say, spiders can tell you when they're ready to pair. It's all about the conditioning with many spiders. Without the conditioning, it's a bit of pot luck, really.
Yeah.
I shall be back in 2 minutes. I'm going to just go and pop to the loo.
Yeah.
No worries. We don't want to.
And
anyway.
yes, I am. I will be washing my hands. Chris, you're a knob.
One way of doing it.
You got tagged by the Ho Chi Minh. The Ho Chi Minh.
Who?
Mark the Spider guy.
Ooh. Night Owl is asking, can you do a Pokebox?
I don't have enough pokies to do a Pokebox. But I mean, hey, come show day, if I've got a few pokies on the table and you'd like a selection, then if you pick up a few or tell me what you'd like, I can always do you a deal, I'm sure. But in terms of doing like a genus box, there's not enough selection for me to really do that.
We do occasionally do Pokeboxes, but we haven't had any in for a bit.
No.
Because they don't like living in a box.
No.
It's like, it's one of those species which like, yeah, you need to kind of.
And with the pre-orders, it's like you say, like with the pre-orders, I would love to do pre-orders for people, but to sort of put it in perspective, I mean, my dad works full time, so I do most of the spiders, but the BTS week on top of the usual prep, we do all the boxes, and I'm aiming to do 100 boxes this year. And in each box, you've got a minimum of 5 spiders, so that's 500 spiders, and we put up 90% of them spiders, especially. So when you're opening your mystery boxes, you can not only see what you've got, but you can see how big it is, because I don't put the sizes on the vials and I don't put the prices on the vials. I just put on the vial what it is, because I would quite like the idea of, instead of me, for example, writing prices on there, I think I would quite like the idea of somebody to open the box and them to come to me and be like, oh, that's fantastic, you know, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, the BTS show prep is a solid week. I might actually see if Scott's around.
Well, if you need any help, I can. Oh no, that will be fucking weekend before.
You'll have a busy week anyway, won't you?
I'm not sure. No, I'm at work during the week, so it would be weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh well, I'll actually have the morning before the BTS show. I have theory in for my motorbike.
Oh wow!
So it's gonna be like theory after the theory, straight to the hotel, get a fucking pizza, and then fucking on the show. But yeah,
but to be fair though, the hotel from your house is what, half an hour, 45 minutes.
No. I don't know even what fucking we booked.
Unless he stuck you in the Neaton again.
Probably.
I'm seeing quite a few questions in
I
chat.
hope not, mate, because it'd be nice to see you for a bit longer than an hour.
Are you selling skeleton leg? Actually, Dave sells some skeleton legs, Eddie.
Yeah.
Dave's little beasties. Message Dave. He can sell you some skeleton legs.
I am seeing quite a few questions come up in chat, and I am sorry if I'm missing quite a few. Chat is quite fast, so I'm trying to multitask. But if I just scroll up a little bit here,
He's getting a Vespa, 50cc.
I am looking on 2. I'm getting a Harley and R1.
So with the Hannibal Sumica question mark,
Dave Adcock, you're right, Chris.
The Hannibal Sumica don't come around too often. They're actually endangered in the wild. The last time I got them in from one of my suppliers, he said that he actually went through 7 males that got sent to him that turned out to be fasciata, or he got a true Hannibal Sumica, because fasciata and Hannibal Sumica are very easy to mix up. So he actually asks for the penultimate molt to be sent with the male spider so he can check it out himself. So that just sort of goes towards explaining why they don't come up very often. But when they do come up, I will always try and source them. Yeah.
Dave, feel free to advertise yourself in the comments. That you can't step on any toe.
No. This is a one big thing as well that
you're going to miss everybody if you don't come down to the moorings. That's where everybody's going night before. There's going to be tons of us.
I mean, I never see the traders or anything. It's like a community for everybody. I don't see anything as competition, nothing like that. Yeah. Dave is absolutely fantastic, and Dave actually does a lot of the shows now. So yeah, it's one big community. I mean, if I haven't got something and Dave's got it, I'll always send you to there. I'll send you to Chris, Creatures of the North, or Portsmouth. You know, it's what it's all about. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
If somebody comes to me asking something, I'm like, oh, Dave has it. Oh, look at Portsmouth. I've seen some. Oh, smart stuff. You just go there.
Exactly. Yeah.
At the end of the day, there's no harm in helping others. And we just take a piss usually when we laugh about other prices or other stuff and stuff like that. It's like we always laugh that Creatures from the North are expensive, but I actually have quite a few times have proven that on lives that some things on Creatures from the North are actually cheaper than others.
Yeah. I was actually looking on Creatures of the North the other day. They had some really nice specials on, yeah.
It pays. No offense to either of you or anybody that sells in chat, but it does pay to shop around.
Definitely.
But then at the same time, if you want to know that what you're buying is exactly what it says on the tin, and there's no mixed genes or anything like that in its history.
Yeah.
And both CFTN and Luke's packaging are both absolutely on point. In fact, I'd go. I mean, I ain't going to apologise, Luke, but Rad's packing is another level.
Oh yeah, it is fantastic. Yeah, I've seen his packing.
See, you shit at something. Actually, I'll wait till you send me my box and I'll load the one from Rad now. And I'll
this time I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah.
Oh, you did last time as well.
DK is going to message regarding the Miranda and the Hummer for this of the law.
Go on, you can do it, Scott.
Hummus.
It's Hannum Villa Stumi.
Hammond what?
So it's Hannum
Villa
Sumica.
Hannah Sumavilica.
Hannum Villa.
That'll fucking do. Do you know what Andrew Smith says? He says it's pronounced however you fucking say it, and I've been saying this for years. As long as I know the spider I'm talking about, and you know which spider I'm talking about, who gives a fuck how you say it?
It's funny. It's like when
it's as simple as that. I'm gonna fuck them up all the time, just like everybody else.
Osman put in the chat earlier the Patinachilla Stapula. You said when you pronounce that, you sound. What did you say?
What?
The Lapalapa. So the OBTs. How would you say that genus name?
Pteronoculus.
Yeah,
Because
see,
the piece.
Pteronoculus. Yeah, exactly. So I've been saying it completely different, and I actually think you're right. You know, it just goes to show. You know,
But to be fair though, I mean, when you talk with a little bit of a posh accent, and you're up the road, so you got the Leamington accent. I live in Coventry, but I'm from Nuneaton. Chris is in England from Latvia. We're all going to pronounce stuff differently anyway.
Yeah.
And that goes for every single person in chat. And what that takes me back to is it doesn't matter how you pronounce it, as long as both parties you're talking to know what spider you're on about. It does not matter. Yes, you might see me pronouncing someone on YouTube videos and stuff like that, but don't ever think that I haven't messaged people asking them for a voice note on how to say it and spent an hour trying to say it before I've been able to do it on that video. That's what happens.
Yeah, I don't think you'll find a list of spiders that don't have tibial hooks as of sort, but there is many species that don't possess them. But I don't think you'd find a list.
Christian, we are the couple that won the 2 Burrow peas in the Lucky Dip.
They're literally they bought 2 Lucky Dips.
Yes, Christian.
Yeah, they bought 2 Lucky Dips. They pulled decent spiders out, and they're like, "Oh, you're doing 5 for 20. Can we just give you another 10 and have another 3 goes?" I says, "Yeah, carry on." The next 3 they pull out, 2 of them are biros. I was like, "You bastard!" And then they bought the mystery box with another biro in it.
Steph says scientific names half of us can't pronounce. Scone. Don't. It's not scone. Scone. Daniel says, I have a book that explains how to pronounce the Latin names of spiders. I'll have to show you, Scott. Yeah, Mum. That sounds like a book that I need. I think Becky is still behind.
Hi, Andy. It's good to have you in the chat, Andy. It is a Glasgow show, Andy. I'm pretty sure. Is that right? I hope I'm not getting that wrong. I'm pretty sure. We always see you at the Scottish show.
No, wrong one.
No, I don't think it is. I'm almost sure.
He's from Coventry.
No, he's not. I know he's not.
He is. I've seen him last weekend. He's from Coventry.
Leah,
that's the only problem having both of these on stream. I can't pull the wool over either of them's eyes. Oh yeah.
Leah, I do have
it's mine.
mature male Elgins, but you have to speak to Dad because he breeds the Cirrocosmus, so he does have a male. I don't know where he is in his breedings with it yet.
I mean, who cares how we pronounce spider names? We're all still arguing over the word batch.
Yeah.
The cup's hanging off the table. Right, you want my cup because mine's better than yours?
Yeah. I've got one of Dave's colour changing mugs and she's just stole it. And now I think she's just stole the other one too. Sorry, I've got my Spiders one then. I think we all need a Chris's on wheels mug. That's what we need.
No, we don't. I do.
I want a Chris's on wheels mug saying "fuck off, Scott" or something.
What is that? I reckon we should do the £100. Oh, that's fantastic, Andy. I must say, the Diamantinensis is a beautiful species.
Are we going to see spar pods?
We'll see spar pods if any of my brothers fancy taking up pods. I tried to venture out a couple of times, A couple of my brothers are trialing true spiders and keeping true spiders and scorpions. But for me, I just can't look past the tarantulas personally.
We will get him into other inverts. Don't worry. Thank you, Andy.
I do try. No, I do keep a couple of scorpions here and there, but I don't know. I've got a bad addiction to tarantulas. Like even the true spiders, some of them are amazing. I love going around and seeing my brothers. They show me every time I go over. And my dad actually bought some Hogna Mederiana from Jeremy, and they're amazing. But I don't know what it is about the tarantulas. I just can't seem to look past it myself.
The amount of that stuff you're using, you might as well just go to the dentist.
Yep.
What? What dentist?
Oh, I keep getting a bit of toothache again. Last time I had to have the tooth out, and I just keep putting it out, putting it off,
you're a
putting it
pussy.
off. Yeah. When it comes
What
to
did you say
dentist,
about 100 quid boxers? What's it called?
a cob is like a cob, whether it's soft cob or crusty. No, it's a batch. Google what batch means, and it'll tell you the whole history of the word batch.
A good recommendation for a starter tarantula. I might actually say something a little bit controversial here. A lot of people would go ahead and say Brachypelma.
Not.
I actually think that there's better starter species because I find Brachypelma are just as defensive via kicking their hair than old worlds are at threat posturing. Even more so, like my Bomai at home, I've got
Nice one.
that I got from the Mexico import, and as soon as I pick up their tubs, they're kicking air, and I can take a lid off, I don't know, a Harpic pulchrips or various baboon species, open the lid, and I don't get threat posture or anything. So in terms of a good beginner species, I don't think you can go wrong with Grammosola pulchra. I think they're very good.
GBB.
I was just about to say, I'll go with Chris on this one because I know what he was going to say.
What's that?
GBB. The
Yeah.
bulletproof. You can neglect them and they'll be fine.
Yeah.
So for a new keeper,
And
that would be
they
something-
literally do the biggest web castles ever as well.
Yeah.
And sit in the middle of it.
I mean, it's like so my friends here, of all of my friends, I only had one of them, my older friend and his wife. They're fantastic. And of all of my friends, they're the only ones that have taken a tarantula off me, and they bought a geniculata, a giant white knee female. And that's all another good species to starters because they're voracious, they're very big, they sit out in the open, and they're almost bomb proof as well. I think as long as you do your research, I think you are pretty safe with many different.
It also depends on the person itself. It's like for me, in the first week, I had GBB, Cobalt Blues, P Metallicas, and I was fine with all of them. It's only a spider, Bucky. There's not. If you're a very not confident person, it doesn't matter what you get. You're still going to be afraid.
And also another thing when it comes to the old worlds, I mean, I've been keeping spiders this year 18 years, and I've packed multiple spiders every week, housing spiders, breeding spiders, and I've never been bitten. So if there's any fear of being bitten, with good practice, you can prevent that from happening almost every time. You know, if you stick to the letter of the law, I mean, it depends what scenario you're in. But we
treat them all as DWA.
Yeah,
and you're not going to get bit.
It's like when you had Tim on recently with his DWAs. He wouldn't keep them DWA scorpions if he thought there was a risk of him getting stung by them. So he'll just completely eradicate that risk. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make a list. There's
Yeah,
quite a few species that don't possess tibial hooks.
The problem is we have over 1,000 species of different species of tarantulas, and I don't know all of them. How many genus are there? 200 something? No, less.
Yeah, that's a good point, Dave. You think old worlds more often than not are better than new worlds? They're easier. It's funny because if I have people over at my house when I'm feeding spiders, when I'm going through, taking them off the shelves, opening up the tubs, the ones where I tell them to stand back is the new worlds, because I don't want them to take any urticating hair because it is quite uncomfortable. But when I'm doing my old worlds, I don't care. It's the new world where I'm like, right, stand back. Or if you watch me feeding my spiders in the spider room, and I don't know, if I set up a camera somewhere, the ones where you'll see me go, oh, Jesus, that's always the new world hair kickers. It's an interesting point.
After the show, we went to Charlie's for a meal. We went to this shed, and I opened his Platyomus fucking box. The first thing, as soon as I opened the box, was fucking bunch of fucking hairs in my face. I was like, you fucking bitch.
Yep. The most a spider has hurt me is the urticating hair. I've never, ever been bitten. So, never been bitten, but I've been haired no less than 1,000 times. So, yeah, most days.
Kludgy hairs, mate. Oh my God. Kludgy hairs, for me, are the worst. Absolute worst.
It's interesting because you say that, and Dave said that. He said that on one of my posts. It's quite interesting because I've not found that myself.
I refuse to keep a kludgy because of it. I'm looking at, like, it don't just itch. I'll come out in red dots, and it's very close, but not quite painful. But it's just an absolute horrible experience, and I have it for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and that's just lifting the box on a kludgy. So the one I had about 4 or 5 years ago now, I had to rehome her. But things like a sturmy make me itch, but it's bearable, and it only lasts 2 or 3 days, not 2 weeks.
See, it is quite fascinating, really, because Ferrophosa are meant to have type 3 urticating hair, which is meant to be the worst type, but everybody's different. Everybody's different.
I'm actually, for now, still quite good with hairs, but
I
know so many people would get bad from LP hairs. It's like Louis gets bad from LP hairs.
Yeah.
And a couple more.
To be honest, I think I've built up an immunity over the years. Like, I itch, but it sort of goes over my head half the time.
There's 2 theories, isn't there? There's a theory that says the more you get exposed to them, eventually it'll become really, really, really horrible.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard it can get worse.
That's why.
Isn't it? Like, sometimes when you have an allergic reaction the first time, the second time you have it, it'll be a lot worse. I suppose it works the same.
To the point where I think it's Tarantulas Canada literally wear hazmat suits to deal with new rules.
Well, Rad is bad with pamphlet hairs, isn't he? That's why he doesn't sell them. I remember he had the post when he was wearing the hazmat suit when he was rehousing them. Do you want to do the last one, or you want to wait a bit?
Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah, I was going to say 10 o'clock. But yeah, let's do it.
Sounds good to me. I've got to be out of the house at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
What would you like?
I should have thought of this before. I have so much time to prepare, and I didn't think of anything. We need to think of something good, eh?
Cunt. No, cunt.
It's bar spiders.
Yeah, let's go Daddy Spa. We've done Mummy Spa. We've shared the love. Let's do Daddy Spa.
Daddy Spa.
Daddy Spa.
Yeah, there we go. Unbitten, said Keith. That would have been a good one. Daddy Spa, exactly how it is spelled on screen. So uppercase SPA, lowercase daddy, with the hashtag.
These little.
Good luck, everyone, on this one.
All over the place.
So once again, the box says 100 on it, but the value inside will be 200. There'll be no first malt slings. What other things did I say? I remember now.
You can adjust them to
Yeah, I can make them old world or new world. I can't really break down much more than that.
Yeah.
So if you're a beginner and you prefer hairy spiders, like we've just discussed, then I'm more than happy to pack a box of hairy spiders for you. No problem.
And a huge thank you to the Spa family, literally, for donating almost £400 worth of spiders for this evening. Daddy Spa, Mummy Spa, thank you very much. Cheers, Luke.
No, you're very welcome.
£100 Nandu box, says Osman. Or
But yeah, I must say,
you need an LP.
I will keep singing the praises of the BTS. I hope as many people in chat can make it to the event, because honestly, in the calendar year of the spider hobby, there is no better show. The BTS is fun.
that salad from yesterday.
No, I brought one.
That is Spy. If you're still in the chat, can you enter the giveaway? Because I would love to see you win.
Oh, imagine.
We will run it again, but I want to see you win.
Cheers to Spa Spider, says Andy. Have a fantastic 2024.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jaffa's going to the central one. White Wolf says, show me the dwarfs. Oh, Max, chronically vexed. Spiders lack of money for BTS again. And hey, dude.
I think even if you can make it just for the day out, I think it's still so worth doing. Like, I remember when I were a lot younger, and I'm talking a lot younger, when I was 13, 14, like, I was a boy with long hair. It looked quite girly because I didn't have any facial hair or anything. I didn't quite felt like I fit in. And then I went to my first invert show with my dad, and I felt like I met my people. I was surrounded by like-minded people, similar-looking people. There's other guys with long hair and stuff. And honestly, ever since then, the shows are just something else. They're fantastic. They really are. It's a real nice community. It really is. So even if you haven't got the money to spend, but you can make it there for the day, it's so worth doing. You can find any of us guys on the screen, anybody in chat. Go see Dave at his table, Portsmouth. Everybody's willing to have a chat. It's a really great day out, even if you can't buy spiders.
Aren't non-animal people boring as fuck, though?
But don't go to Jeremy.
I don't like to talk bad on people, but I don't understand people that don't keep spiders, and that might sound weird, right? But I don't. I say to my friends all the time, they come over to watch the football at my house, and I'm just there doing stuff with spiders. I'm like, oh my god, they're so sick. And they're just sitting there, like, they don't even care. They're not even looking at my spiders, man. I don't get it, mate.
I'd chuck them out of your house.
I wouldn't have many friends. I'd have my friends here, and that'd be it, yeah. One of my friends does actually own a tarantula from me. He didn't pay for it. I'm not allowed to sell it.
What else?
It is, and it lives at my house. I don't know how it happened, but it did.
Yeah. Don't come to Jeremy at BTS, because all he sells is fucking fancy T-shirts.
Oh, Jeremy's fantastic. Yeah. Jeremy is a reason why you should make the pre-show drinks. Yeah, Jeremy never disappoints. And if you want true spiders, there's nowhere better to go, in my opinion.
and for true spider knowledge.
we keep the teas in one room and snakes in the front room to keep the visitors out.
That'll be gone tomorrow.
Dave, did you go to BTS when it was held at Cosley School? It used to be actually held at school, which just goes to show how much the show has grown in recent years. I remember, yeah, me and my dad used to go there. They used to have the burger van right outside the front.
The only thing what I don't like with BTS is the fucking fact that it's in middle of the month.
Oh yeah, that is the one.
People don't get paid till end of the month, because these days the salaries of around the end of the months and stuff like that. It's
See how
good
much
for
the
the show,
fungus has
but
grown
it's
since
bad
those
for
3
the
leaves went in.
independent.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that.
Come on,
The only thing that could be better about the BTS is maybe the date. That is
And bearing in mind, these days, okay, old days you could say, oh, people could save money, but these days, there's so many shows spread out over the country that people don't anymore save the money. They just go to the closest shows what they have. And they should change the fact that it's every third Sunday. They should make it just the end of the month after the payday.
I would actually come back and say with that, I was actually concerned because I've been doing the shows for a long time, and for a long time I only ever went to C's and BTS before the invert shows started up. And when all of these shows started, I was concerned that it was just going to dilute the people. But our hobby's just grown so much. I mean, every show we do, there just seems to be more and more people joining the hobby, which is quite amazing, really.
Uncle Dave said he was 17 at the first BTS. That was probably when they were selling dinosaur eggs as juvies. He bought his first Stegosaurus at that BTS.
Was that at Cosley School then? Because I mean, God, I went to my first, like I said.
Nah, you wouldn't get big dinosaurs in that place.
18 years ago, I think I first went. Maybe not 18 years ago. Maybe 16 years ago.
Yeah, but BTS been up for 34, isn't it?
37, yeah. This is the 37th annual show this year. Yeah.
That was the time when Dave still had hair. He's gonna be.
I've always been quite alarmed that I'm losing my hair because my forehead's so massive. But when I look back in pictures of me 10 years ago, my head's still massive then. So I'm
No, Luke, it happened to me when I was 20. My hair receded here slightly. And then when I hit 35, it went from there straight back. And now it stopped there again.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm concerned about. My hair is sort of like
you'll be all right.
I hope so, man. I hope so. Because if it does go back there, for whatever reason, I'm not cutting it off. I'm not having it short. I'll just have a back ponytail. I have to wear like a little hat or something.
Phil went to his
just have the Mohican ponytail. That's cool.
1996.
Flipping out. How old were you then, Phil? About 12.
Probably about 50 at that point.
No, Phil must have been. He must have been well young. But
how are you sitting in here? It's way too hot.
Yeah.
Becky says Dave had hair for the fuck.
I think last time Dave was on the stream, you got some old pictures out, didn't you?
Yeah, but they didn't show
I've seen old pictures of Dave.
I need to message camera lady and ask.
Dave said he just concentrates on his armpits now. he lifts one arm up and he's got dreadlocks, and then lifts the other one up and he's got like a full-on pink mohawk.
Phil was 7 at 96, so.
It wasn't hot till she looked at me. Yeah, that's right.
I think knowing Phil,
he just flipped the bird dirty at me.
I presume that Phil's parents took him when he was.
Was it hot? He stood around the radiator.
Phil's not that much older than me, no.
Spider C's only been to 3 shows. Scott, I've never been to one. Come along to one.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, hot breakfast. They're a lot better than what they used to be.
I genuinely look forward to the invert shows more than I do my birthday, Christmas, whatever event. Honestly, I genuinely do, and it's so nice. Like I say now, we get one a month. I mean, I think I'm trading at like 16 this year, which is a lot. But it's such good days out. Yeah, such good days out.
It's like now we had a show now. Then in 3 weeks we have a show, and then in 2 weeks we have a show.
I think the next time you are on, Luke, I think what we might have to do is have a word with Mummy Spa and Daddy Spa, see if we can't get some young Luke and Spider pictures up on screen.
Oh God! Yeah, I
you
don't
know,
know about that.
You might not know, but you know it's going to happen.
Well, the next time I'm on is going to be the 22nd, isn't it? So the Tuesday after BTS.
So if you guys can't make BTS, but you're still after a bargain, the Tuesday after BTS, Luke's coming on again, and no doubt you'll be able to get some cracking bargains.
Well, what I'll do is I'll do the 15% off again, but the Monday after the show, I'll add all of this,
21st, the Tuesday
Oh,
after.
investment zone.
I'll add all of
Look
this
over
stuff
to
to the
Creatures from the
website.
North.
And then I'll do the mystery
fine.
boxes as well on the stream. So I'll offer them on the stream. If anybody can't attend the show and does want one of the mystery boxes, I'll sell them on that stream only.
Anna says, I don't know how people can afford to go every month. Trust me, we pay for it for being skint the whole fucking month. That's how we manage to go. And trust
How?
me, we do go
How?
skint for the rest of the fucking month.
I'll tell you how. Pot noodle diet.
Red Cloud, hashtag a daddy's bar. Exactly how it's been put up onto screen. Cheers, Dan.
You have a
I think
couple of minutes.
137 entries is the most. Yeah, isn't it?
Purple Passion Pets says her boy was so starstruck with you, Dave. I saw that. That was a magical moment. That was.
Isn't Dave getting close to the big 100? I think.
Yeah.
What in age?
Not in age.
Has he at 90k yet?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where he's at. I was speaking to my dad the other day, and I think my dad mentioned that he was getting close.
Dave is at the moment on 88.5.
Wow.
And yeah, Purple Passion's kid is very smart kid. Very
Yes, yeah. I met Purple Passion for the first time. She came over. I think she took the Davos Panama with her. Yeah.
My 21-year-old boyfriend was well excited to meet Scott and Dave.
I love doing the photos with them.
Unusual Pets is live tomorrow evening. Kel's little sister's going to BTS. She'll be getting a third tarantula. She has a tea elbow and a Samani so far. I love doing the photos with them, says Dave. Almost 90k. Oh my god.
Jackie's live this Thursday.
I tell you what though, he might be on normal. He might be on normal. He might be coming up to 90k, but that man is still exactly the same as when I first met him. Still Dave. It's not changed him at all.
Yes, it has. He lost the last few hairs what he had on his hair.
That's probably Dan's camera lady.
Oh yeah. You seen that? Yeah.
Hey Tash.
Oh, it's been a while, Tash. Also, I actually want to pull you up on something, Jay. Tarantula Jay. I've seen pictures of you at the London show, and you didn't say hello to me. I didn't even speak to you at the
It's
show.
been ages.
It's not good enough, really. You have to make up for that at BTS. If you come into BTS, I think you owe me a beer, ignoring me for the day.
Right. Are we ready to draw this one?
Give him another minute, just in case. So, if you've not entered, hashtag Daddy Spar with the capital letters into the comments. If you're outside of the UK, you can enter, but if you cannot pick it up, you will have to donate it to somebody within the UK.
I think that's wrong. Wrong. It says it doesn't him.
Countdown from 10.
What?
Hold on, people are still entering.
Oh, now we have
40. I think that's the most, isn't it? Of the night.
How
everybody
many?
wants the 100 quid box. Nobody wants the small ones. We wouldn't have so many without you wonderful lot supporting us. Stop lying. Stop lying, Dave. It's our bot. We know that. Osman just counted 10, 6, 3, 2, 1, go.
And thank you to everyone that's joined the stream as well.
Hold on, people are still entering. Give them another. You got 1 minute, so 22:21. Chris can do the countdown, and he'll press the button. And good luck to everybody. And again, many thanks to Luke and his family for doing this evening.
No, you're very welcome. It's nice to give back.
50, 49,
And of course, a lot of love for our Chris as well
46, 45, 43.
Would it be a Scott live without Chris there?
No.
I don't know.
Right.
He's been there as long as I can remember.
2, 1, go. Good luck, everyone.
Oh, this is a big one.
I know. I'm excited for whoever it is.
Oh, Russ.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Russ. So, like I say, just pop me a message with your address to send the mystery box to, or if you're attending BTS, I can bring it for you.
We want Daddy Spa, says Leah. She has got Daddy Spa. I'll tell you what, has got a hell of a female following.
Of course, he birthed me. I don't.
He's the original Big G.
Wait, hang on. He didn't birth me. He's my mum.
No. He did things with your mum, and then your mum birthed you.
God, is it that time already? What did we say? 10? No.
What do you think about Daddy Spa and Mummy Spa going off for that dirty weekend, Luke?
I'm happy for them, and you know what? I'm actually at Download that weekend, so they're going to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm away Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I'm very happy for them because I think that's the first time just them two have gone away, and it's got to be 20 years, honestly, just the two of them. So yeah, I'm very happy for them.
Congratulations, the 3 winners, and for the rest of you, don't forget, Fast Spiders is still doing the discount code, which is 10,000 with a comma after the 10.
Yep, and that'll be active until 8 o'clock tomorrow.
It does not include postage, and it does not cover the sales items. But other than that, it's on pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Shelley's been a channel member for 27 months. Says congratulations, all winners, and thank you, Spa Spider family.
You're very welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight as well. It's a fantastic turnout.
No, I feel very privileged to have some of the most amazing friends in this community. Full stop.
All round. That's what the community is, though. That's what. It's like everybody here watching, everybody's part of the community. That's why I urge everybody to come to spider shows. Let's meet up and talk spiders.
PK, there's a comma. Ask Luke. He put the comma in.
Why is there a comma? Because he likes to mess around with people.
No, because it looks right. Like that's how you would write it. Like if yeah,
that is that.
Maybe I shouldn't have. I've caused a lot of confusion, and I also called it a dash, didn't I? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Make another one, but last till 8 o'clock tomorrow without the comma, so people could fuck up. Still,
I love how you say comma.
Also, before everybody disappears, Scott's invert. The comment in chat is Chris's YouTube channel, and he does pairings every single Friday. I will warn you, there is swearing from the start to the finish, but if you want to see how spiders actually interact with each other during pairings, Friday from 8 o'clock, absolutely uncut. There has been males munched previously, there's been successful pairings previously. There is literally nothing uncut. It is all like, here's the male, here's the female. fingers crossed, something absolutely amazing happens.
And if they get munched, we laugh.
Unfortunately, yeah, reading spiders, yeah, it happens. You sort of get used to it. It's
Yeah,
not,
exactly.
not always a bad thing.
Oh,
Like Hot Breakfast just said porno. Exactly. That's our spider porn Friday.
mate, Hot Breakfast is an absolute legend. Susie's just put a $5 on chat. Thank you. It says, awesome live, and Luke, you are a star.
No, thank you. I'm no star. No, thank you.
Have a very happy spring 2024.
Also, don't forget, he's gonna be back selling mystery boxes on the 22nd of May.
Yeah.
Is it the 22nd or is it the 21st?
Well, the show's on the 19th. 20... Oh no, yeah, you're right. 21st, yeah.
I'm not right. Tara said 21st.
Yeah.
Ah, nice work, Tara. Keeping us in line.
Yeah.
Cheers, Mark. Mark says, great live.
Thanks, Mark.
Scott, Chris, and Luke.
Thank you.
So does Ross. Says, thank you, Luke, Scott, and Chris. It was lovely spending all the evening with you. Can't wait to see you all at BTS, says Dave. Hot breakfast, yeah. I can't be amongst crowds, so no shows for me, unfortunately.
Dave, have you made any more
with
of those
BTS? With the BTS, there is side doors. So if you do feel a little bit overwhelmed with the crowd, you can go out the side door, and there's a massive field where you can get plenty of space, plenty of air. If any of you guys are still a little bit worried with anxieties and stuff like that, come find one of us. We will go outside with you. We'll go and get a coffee with you, whatever it takes. Mark has just gifted 5 channel memberships of AA, and that's gone to Amy, it's gone to Emma, it's gone to Russ, it's gone to my pet Arachnopods, and also Ling. Thank you, Mark, which is AA, and thank you, Victoria, too.
Congratulations.
The last show was not the same without Mark and Victoria, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Dave's got 20 more species to come.
Perfection. That means only 1,060 left.
Bart says, I'll see you guys 2nd of June in Wigan. Unfortunately, we can't get to BTS. If you can't get to BTS, the live on the Tuesday following BTS, pop along. Luke will give you some BTS discounts.
So, like I say, so for the BTS show, I'm saving a lot of spiders for the show. But after the show, stuff will be listed online. We can do the 15% again. But then I'll also list mystery boxes on the shop for the duration of the live, but just for the duration of the live.
Luke, what's the name of the pub that everybody goes to the night before BTS?
So, I mean, it's difficult because so many people come down now. I think it gets spread out a bit, but at the moment, it's at the waterside. So I think that's where the most of people are meeting up. But if you come to Leamington, there's so many good boozers and we can all meet up at some point throughout the night. I think, to be honest, already going to the waterside, there's a lot of people. So we'll see. I'm going to see if I can book an alternative place as well to maybe split it in half. But we'll see.
A lot of the sellers will be at the waterside and what have you. There's plenty of room inside as well as outside, and if it's anything like it was last year, it was quite a warm evening as well. Outcast, I struggled with my autism and anxiety, but the side doors were a big help, and the traders are all lovely. If you need to stay to the side, and headphones are a great help. Also, Unusual Pets, who's in the comments, she has a chair behind her table, so if you're feeling anxious, you can go and utilise that, and so does Mitch and Gavin.
Is that Leah? Is that a Brachioparma albiceps that you've got?
Jackie's sent you Russ's address on WhatsApp, Luke.
Thank you, Jackie. Cool. I'll get that sorted. So as I say, anybody who's won a mystery box tonight, I'll be sending the mystery boxes on Thursday.
Yeah, and make sure you put one in when you send one to my house, yeah?
I'll put something in your box.
You fuck off.
What do you mean, Cracker-Lacka? When it's alive, it's kind of now. It's almost
Yeah,
finished.
just a reminder to everyone that on the 21st, when they do the live, there's going to be a limited number of mystery boxes. They're not going to be unlimited.
Yeah.
So once they're gone, they're gone.
I mean, last year, I'm pretty sure you two egged me on to put more in stock 3 times, and then I don't know if I can do that again. You almost got me slaughtered from my dad.
No.
It
'cause I think
wasn't me at all.
if we do that again, I think Daddy Spar is literally gonna destroy me and Chris.
You know what? Maybe I should just get Daddy
Chris.
Spar to sit next to me.
Chris,
That'd
we're gonna
Yeah.
do it again this
Yes.
year.
If you could get Daddy Spart on a live, that would be fucking ace.
I'll
Just
try and
again.
get him
on
on.
live.
I'll try and get him on. He can go. He can do the live. The first, like I said, the first show he weren't so keen. He'll be at home saying, "Fuck that, I ain't doing that." I'll get him on.
It would be flipping epic.
It would be. People love
What do you
it.
reckon in the comments?
Yes.
Who wants to see Daddy Spar join myself, Chris, and Luke on that BTS live?
Yeah, look, he's already commented saying not happening.
Not happening. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, everybody in chat, let's tell my dad he's got to come on alive.
Yes, 21st of May, they're going to be live. And
Yep.
there's going to be limited amount. And
Yeah.
Helen wants Daddy Spar on. Spider Steve also. Thank you, Frugal.
they spar live. Yeah. Even Dave. Daddy, Mark, look, even Dave's been on a live. So you need to come
Yeah.
on as well. See, I'll all spar.
Yeah, keep
I'll
highlighting them
spar
all.
live.
He's gonna hate me proper for this.
Luke, I'm gonna have to pop to yours after BTS to buy that mystery box because I'm not coming to your fucking table for BTS. The same with Chris. We're gonna have to oh shit, yeah, we'll go around that one.
You know what? I keep
Just
saying
message me when it goes for a piss, and I'll come over and say hello.
I keep saying it. I keep banging on about it. But oh god, I mean, how long is it? I mean, BTS is literally 3 weeks.
Using Daddy Spar to get more views. Mark, I want you on the live.
Been there, done that. He came on for a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah.
The people have spoken and says that he did, yeah. We want him on for a bit longer. Been there, done it, not again, yeah, but it was only for like 10 minutes. Plus, you've got all the good stories of Luke, the ones that he don't want to say or that he feels too embarrassed to mention.
Yeah. Oh, type 1 if you want Daddy Spawn.
That's a good idea.
That is a cracking idea. He is number 1, so
10 minutes of
Oh, we can make that happen. What will happen while Luke's out of the room is if me and Chris speak to Daddy Spar at BTS and maybe get some of those pictures ready for when Luke's on the live, and then every now and again Chris can just bang one up without him knowing. None of you say anything when he comes back, and none of you message him or anything like that to tell him. We'll keep it just between us and you 88 people. And that would be fucking epic.
Oh, have I missed anything?
No.
No, just a chat filled up with ones because Osman says put one if you want Daddy Spar on alive, and it went ballistic.
Amazing. What should you expect in a £250 mystery box?
Spiders.
I mean, it's a mystery box, so all I can say is the value in the box will be £500 minimum. Some boxes are better than others, but every box is guaranteed to be twice the value, and that's as much as I can say. It's a mystery.
I suppose people kind of want to know, but I suppose the only thing you can say is it's £250 mystery box is going to be exceptionally more than the value of it is going to be exceptionally more than £250.
I'll put it this way: what you can expect is the boxes are the same size. So then, higher the price of the box, that means the more valuable spider's going to be in there.
Yeah. So if you're getting a 30, so I do try and put a standout species in every single box. But if you buy a £250 box, you're not going to have many species that aren't considered, I don't know,
basic,
high-end valuable. Let's say.
I had. Was it a female blondie in one, and I've had
hypothesis,
a pokey. Oh.
Striata.
No.
Striatas at that time in the box.
I did litter the boxes with a few Persophilia last time.
No, the green one.
Oh, Ruflata.
Ruflata. It's flipping massive now. I'm pretty sure that wasn't last year. Pretty sure it was the year before.
Yeah.
Hot press. Fancy Dave got pictures on the wall. That does not surprise me. It's got some awesome unboxing. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. We've got a TSS one. Shut up, Chris. To do. We've also got one from Uncle Dave to do as well. We had a mystery box from Leah for the boys, and the boys have opened that one, and it was amazing as always. Hey, Craig. But my voice is slowly coming back. It's not as bad as it was, but my God.
Right. I'm guessing we
Yeah.
are.
So
Indeed.
I will say quickly before we go, it's been a long day, so I hope I've been on form enough.
Luke, where the fuck's my picture?
What do you mean? What picture? I have a
Well,
picture.
Leah's got a picture of Luke naked right now.
Well, did you buy
Well, it is May next month, and I did do a charity calendar where I wore less clothes. Scott, you're also in that calendar. It's just not your month.
No, yeah.
But yeah, as I say, so with the mystery
this
box,
microphone,
with that microphone, but with the mystery boxes, as I say, within the next 2 weeks, I've got the biggest shop update coming. So it's not just the stuff that's on the website. There'll be loads more. I don't want to say anything yet, but it's our biggest update so far. So there'll be lots to come. And lots of possibilities in the boxes. No two boxes would be the same.
Blah, blah.
I think if Daddy Spar does actually agree to come on that live, what we'll do is we'll go, because we haven't done it for probably about a year. It is go into your past with spiders, Luke. How you got into them, favorite species, all that type of stuff. Chat about spar spiders, how it started. And take it from how it started all the way up until kind of the present day, if that's all right.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But one thing what I can say is nobody will fucking know our two boxes are the same because nobody's going to buy them all.
Yeah, well,
no, but then there's going to be people on YouTube that buy like, be 2 or 3 people on YouTube buy like a £30 mystery box. You'd be able to see for yourself.
Exactly.
Yep.
Did yours have a curly hair in it? No, it had an LP.
Okay, I'm gonna make a promise. I won't put any LPs or curlies in any box.
No, you have to put one in Osman's box.
I couldn't do that to Osman.
Yes,
He likes
you
to
can.
Michael.
I'll actually pay for the curly head. Just put it in fucking his box because he likes all his curly heads.
It would be a
Bring
cool
you
one.
the curly head to put in his box.
Right.
The people that are dropping off, yeah, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, I am gonna have to say good night to everybody. Well, me and Chris both got to get up stupid o'clock tomorrow morning for work. Luke just lies in bed till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and then thinks about it, and then
That's not
Yeah,
true.
then he's like, oh shit.
I wish we could. But yeah, no, thank you.
Fucking lover. No, we don't hate curly hairs. It's just an ongoing joke from a long time ago.
No, curly hairs are one of the best beginners. I'd recommend it.
I
That's
personally
another
think,
species.
even though they're so common, I think they're very underrated. Because my
Oh
curly
yeah, they are very
are
underrated.
much more awesome than fucking half of my fucking spiders.
Yeah.
Fucking proper trespassers, proper takedowns, proper everything.
Yeah.
I'm like fucking massive spider as well.
The thing is, if the same thing happened to Nicaragua, which is done to Chile, and Nicaragua banned exports, Albopolosis curly hair will be the same value as rosacea are now within a few years.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Well,
Do you
actually, maybe
reckon, we'll be telling our grandkids like, oh, for a curly hair, we used to pay like £1 back in the day. Now they're 200 quid each.
saying that the price will go up, but actually, having thought about it, I'll retract that comment a little bit because Albopolosis are a lot easier to breed than rosacea, so they won't reach them heights. But if you stop the exports, their price will go up 100%. Yeah. For adult spiders, for bigger spiders,
Well,
yeah, you'll be looking at a lot more money. It's because
Look
they
what
just
happened.
come in.
Look what happened when the ban was on.
Yeah. Right, everyone. Good night.
Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you all for joining, and we'll see you all on Friday,
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Thank you, everybody.
Night,
Thank you.
everybody. Take care.